Lima bean.
Hey.
Oh,
shit.
ready.
No, you weren't ready.
Don't look yet. Don't look yet.
Don't look at us.
Close your eyes. Close your eyes.
What more ready is there to ready?
No, we don't know.
I need to drink my apple juice.
As much as you say it is. There's apple juice right there, Eliam.
No, that's apple alcohol.
That's Mindjack.
That's not good for me.
That's
my
That's
Mindjack.
not good for you.
Don't take my Mindjack. I want it.
I want it. I want it bad. Where's Pat?
Where's Pat?
He's coming later or something.
He's coming later.
Oh well, no big loss.
Yeah, he has to clean up all that shit in his apartment. That was bad explosion.
I guess we could take this opportunity to reiterate that when we stream, we're going to be streaming different combinations of us randomly at different times. It's a mixed bag. No one knows what's going to happen. So
of course,
expect nothing and get anything.
And anticipate even less than that.
There you go.
Speaking of less than nothing, what we're playing today?
Coming live to you from Montreal, where it is minus 400 degrees.
That's
I
correct.
just ate an ice-cold chicken breast, and we're about to pleasure you with Mindjack.
Pleasure you with Mindjack.
Sorry, Liam. Did you say Montreal? Did you say Fendrana Drifts?
Yeah, exactly, right?
Seriously. I wouldn't quite use the
fucking
word
cold.
pleasure.
I would. I think
Mindjack is art.
Yeah,
right.
Let's break down the story of how Mindjack came into our lives.
Did you say Manjack or Mindjack?
Manjack.
Manjack.
I'm gonna Manjack you, Matt. Don't look. I'm gonna Manjack.
That's fine. Wooly.
Yes.
Can you turn down the game audio for me? It's very loud.
Yes.
Yeah, just bump down the game audio just a little bit.
Smidge.
A smidge.
A dollop of lower game audio.
Just take a spoonful out of the audio.
Yeah,
How's
exactly.
That's great.
Well, there's no one shooting right now, but I do think it sounds lower. So
I think this is the correct volume.
Okay. Sounds good to me. Alrighty. So, Mindjack, as we've explained a couple times on the channel, is another of the Year of James Small classics.
A James Small favorite.
It's along with that, it's also a combination of Austin going, hey, play Mindjack.
You guys aren't
power.
you guys aren't man enough to play it for 5 minutes. Oh yeah, we're man enough to stream it for 6 hours.
How about that? Right? So we're answering the challenge. We're getting around to a game that we've been meaning to get around to for a while.
Yep.
We've also put out that this is a game that allows anyone to jump in at any time.
Rumor has it.
As far as I know, if you're playing single player and you just kill an AI, it'll do that multiplayer thing of so-and-so just killed so-and-so.
It does, yeah.
Like, it's that multiplayer.
It's multiplayer focused. Yeah.
So what we're going to be doing is going through the single player, I guess.
Yep.
I intend to pass this controller off, by the way.
I'll start off
I want
if
to
you
play.
want.
No,
I'll start off.
Okay, all right. And we got Gorilla Ray
That's
Guns.
what I'm here for. I
Yeah.
want to see the Cygor.
I didn't know.
That's the main thing.
I've never seen this video.
That's the main thing about the jacking of mans.
So
Jack
Gorillas
not a
show
man?
we might as well get this shit show on the road.
Wooly's also drinking Mindjack.
I'm drinking Mad Jack.
Same
Mad
difference.
Mindjack.
So yeah, Liam, why don't you debut?
Oh
Why don't I
fuck! This is
start us
developed
off?
by Feel Plus.
Libas.
It's developed by Feel Plus. That's
Yeah, it
not
is.
good. Feel Plus is shit.
But they do
Oh,
all
man.
that work.
A Wanderer is a complete digital reproduction. Your waifu can. Oh.
Why are they called? What was the story you were gonna say, Matt? I don't remember.
Why are they? Okay, so in
Did
this
you check
game,
subtitles, by the way?
They're
on
on
by
by
default.
default.
Yeah.
I remember someone telling me about that. So in this game, what do you think they call the Force or people that have the ability to jack minds of people?
Mind jackers.
No.
Jackers.
I was talking to someone. They said they knew how that sounded.
Uh-huh.
So they in the game they just call them mind hackers. Fucking commit
Yeah.
to mind jackers.
Seriously, don't coward out.
Even
like that,
fucking
Feel
Mega Man
Plus.
Battle Network had kids jacking all over the place.
When you kill someone in this game, the main hero should be like, "You got jacked off," and his name, the main hero's name, should be Jack.
Well, that's just
Nice.
that's just a given.
Just take
at
it
this
to the
point.
end. There we
Yeah,
go.
the left stick.
Complete control.
Immersion.
Hack the planet, Mike Zero Dude. Hack the planet.
You can if you believe you can. There you go.
I'm sorry, but I couldn't let Rage hack the planet. Your commands were too much, Mike Zero Dude. You have to calm that shit down.
You gotta use the Wanderer jump.
Okay.
So-
Whenever it says.
LB or RB. Okay. I see.
Oh,
that like warps you near
It warps you near a target that
Okay.
you can jack off.
So it got me out of that ring, but I need the button to jack him in.
No,
Jack him off?
jack him off.
Ah,
just
okay.
I just want to say a few quick things about the stream in general. We have a few more secret rage bot commands, so enjoy.
Ooh, there we go.
Mindjacker.
Nice,
See?
nice.
See?
Also, after taking a lot of feedback on stuff, we've kind of updated our layout a little bit. We're keeping the chat out of the main layout for now. That seemed to be a lot of distracting feedback from a lot of people.
If I recall, we also have one of the developers that made the strategy guide for Mindjack, and he's going to be joining us on a Skype call.
I'm not gonna. I don't know about that. I don't know about that. We're starting off our Sheet of Games Done slow alone for now.
Yeah. Okay.
And the other thing is just to get back to everybody about messages, donations, and that sort of thing. We've decided to we're gonna have the display, as you can see. Anytime something goes through, it'll pop up on the side. But for now, we're not going to take the breaks that we did in the last stream to go over the messages. We're gonna read them all personally afterwards, and we're super grateful and thankful to anyone that has sent anything in.
Very much so. Thank you.
To just kind of keep this like as on the gameplay as much as possible, and sort of.
Wait, what
yeah.
did you do?
Have it be rewatchable to everyone and be kind of like mainly about the game. We're going to stick to that.
Hold on here. Wooly, what do you want? Because in the options is where you can set people if they can jack you off or not.
I want everyone jacking me off.
Oh, no. It's already set to 0 private slots. That's what we want. No
okay,
limit.
that, making sure.
Okay.
We need,
no limit.
we need
Right.
people to jack into us.
So, Roar of Earth.
Roar of Earth.
Very, very important.
If you want to jack in, you got to jack off Roar of Earth. Game too loud.
So, yeah, I don't
Game is
really...
too loud?
Okay, game's too loud. Let's bump that down first.
Because this has a lot of the shoot bangs, and you don't want the shoot bangs to get too loud.
So I don't really know how this multiplayer suite works. I don't know if you just enter.
We're just, like Willie said, we'll start off with a campaign,
Yeah.
and like you said, I think people can just,
Yeah.
as long as your game is not set to private, like people should be able to log in.
Yeah, I know the rules and arts. You unlock them as you level up.
The arts.
Hacker limit.
Drop the game level.
No
Let me know if
hacker
that's
limit.
still loud.
Don't want to stop people.
Select your super art.
No private slots. This should be good. I wish we could change the clothing.
What's clothing? Now you must unlock it.
Everywhere wears Lightning's costume.
Everywhere wears Lightning's costume.
Wears Lightning.
Yeah.
It's just a world of pink wigs.
Man, a hand job by Lightning must be really sad. Because she's got no enthusiasm.
Yeah, but for some people, that's the most enthusiasm.
Oh, you're right. I didn't think about that.
Okay, I dropped the game audio. People are saying it's quiet. Some people are saying it's fine.
Right now, the game audio is quiet.
Oh, shit. I better close this before I'll... Phew.
Let me...
I think you have to get to a cutscene for people to really tell.
How's the frame rate for most of you guys? Some of you guys are saying it's slow. Others are saying it's fine. What's the consensus here?
Let's give him a minute.
Yeah.
Just sitting right there.
Okay, let me debut these Oreos.
Debut.
In the meantime, well, I'm gonna
Live
crack open my
exclusive debut.
I brought 2 snacks today.
I'm gonna crack open my Mindjack.
Oreo thins for when you want to eat Oreos and lose weight.
And lose weight is very important.
It's like celery. There's less calories than it takes to eat it.
What sucks is that you have to eat 2 to even feel like you ate 1.
Oh yeah, they're tiny.
Well, they're thin. Let me get one there. Oh yeah.
Okay, frame rate is apparently terrible.
I can't.
Well, the game's frame
There we
rate's
go.
terrible.
But no, like the stream is coming through much worse. So,
Oh, great. Perfect.
Let's take a look at our Elgato settings, and then we'll take a look at our stream settings.
Okay.
Awesome.
As long as we solve all the problems now.
Yep. Got to clear that up. How's that Oreo?
They're
treating you?
good. Here, have one.
I like the Reese's Trail Mix. That
They're,
stuff
these
was
are
solid.
they're sugar free, Wooly. They're perfect for you.
They're not sugar free. Get out
Yeah,
of
they
here.
are.
Seriously?
Yep.
No, they're not. You're lying.
Yeah, absolutely.
Willie, shove 20 in your mouth.
That's why they made these thin ones.
Oh my god.
They're good.
Oh God, did you see that hilarious tweet where it says what people think it's like living in England? And it shows like the double-decker bus.
Yeah.
This is what it's actually like. And a newspaper is saying, I stuck 9 cream eggs up me bum.
I love that. It's so accurate.
Show off the Reese's.
Oh yeah, what is this?
This is next level, folks.
Reese's Mix.
Reese's Trail Mix.
Okay.
Jack it off.
There's nothing
The scrolling is
even
stuttering
remotely
a little,
healthy in here.
says Chie. All right.
Oh, yeah,
I'm going to
keep
drop
scrolling.
the bitrate down.
I'm gonna keep scrolling.
I'm gonna drop the bit rate down.
Yeah,
Just
as
a
long
little
as
bit.
there's movement. Man, I'll fucking marry the guy that invented Reese's. Carl Reese?
Yeah.
Kyle
name.
Reese!
That's his name.
Okay, bit rate is now a little bit lower. Let's see if that makes anything look better for you guys. You can definitely tell by the smoothness of the menu moving on the side.
Yeah, that's why I'm making a bunch of menu move.
Yep.
Smart mans. I like these smart mans.
Woolie's Mindjack is NTRing people's minds. Why is that?
Maybe that is. Maybe that's true.
I don't know about that.
Is it smooth yet?
Gotta wait for the catch up. Looks better. Can't tell if it's better.
Yeah, it looks better already.
Looks better. Improved, but still bad. Looking good. Better. Kind of slow. Better.
Keep moving around.
Well, the menu has a lot of movement on it, so
Oh yeah, that's true. You're right.
looks decent.
Okay.
It looks decent for us.
Tell
again.
Billy to turn off all his porn torrents.
No, tell him to put more.
Double down. All right, let's start for now, and I'll see what I can do while we're rolling.
Okay, so
Campaign, new
new
game,
game.
New
Combine-
Jack City,
Camping.
That's how it's
I
pronounced.
love camping.
Campaign.
We should have gotten a bottle of champagne.
For our campagne.
It's pronounced champagne.
Oh fuck! Shit. There you
Why?
go. I wanted to take the keyboard off and
Why?
I slipped because I don't want the keyboard on.
Fine.
That's true.
Here, have your keyboard.
You can't probably jack someone off if you got a keyboard right in the middle of the
But
whenever-
how are you gonna
hand.
shit talk people quickly?
Whenever
without
I'm
the
using a
keyboard?
360 controller and I have a keyboard on, it gives me flashbacks of work.
That's
Yeah.
weird. Okay.
No, I can see that.
Every minute of work, I always had the keyboard on because for testing, you want to have the keyboard on.
Yeah.
Because sometimes you press the orange button and the game crashes.
Please tell me you can hack the minds of children and force them into gunfights.
Yeah, exactly.
Children are people too. Children are soldiers
That's
too.
their purpose in the world.
Another game that takes more risks than Venom Snake.
Wow. Hideo.
God, Kojima
Hideo
pushed
Tube.
out.
More like Coward Tube.
Yeah.
More like. So I'm very excited because.
Happy birthday, Liam.
Yeah, happy
Yeah.
birthday.
Happy birthday to me.
I got that too,
so,
by the way.
Today?
I got an email from famousbirthdays.com saying everyone's saying it's your birthday.
Today?
Yes, today.
Oh, really? Because I
Happy
figured,
birthday to me.
because I know there's a famous footballer named Liam Miller, right? And I looked him up today, and his birthday is today. So
Well,
I
there you go.
figured they searched Liam Miller Twitter, and I was the first one to come up, and they
Perfect.
went with that.
So you both have really successful, cool guys that have your names
Yeah.
or look like you.
Otan
fuck.
Jobi Omedeto.
We're gonna get. Do you know this guy, or is this a random?
Nope. We're gonna.
Jack-
Okay.
Jackie Bryant.
We're gonna have to read every message.
Yeah. I don't want to open the thing now because it's gonna show all your
No,
friends'
don't
names.
do that, don't.
But next time a new one comes up, I
Yeah.
guess.
Then we'll just.
Yeah.
They're gonna be popping up.
Yeah. Sorry, any person 7, you got missed.
Look at this fucking Japanese hero in an American game.
We're getting.
Look at this decently designed environment.
Airport's not bad.
We're getting
Yeah.
blown up for not turning off notifications, but it's fine.
Can you do that on 360?
You can.
I've used a 360 like personally so little.
You can.
That,
You can.
Okay.
You can totally do it. Why would you think you couldn't do it?
I don't know.
Even if you didn't play the
I just don't know.
All right. Once gameplay starts, we'll turn off notifications.
Can I do that without showing your
I can do-
entire
yes,
friends
I
list?
feel like
yes, you
someone's jacking me off, but where's the stand user?
How about that
She
character
looks
design?
kind of like Aya Bray
I was
in
gonna
Third
say,
Birthday.
I was gonna say that one version of Samus in Other M, where she
Yeah,
has
yeah, a little bit of that. A little bit of Nina Williams going on too.
This guy looks like a mix between Jackie and the hero
So
from.
you
Dead
want
to
to turn
Rights.
off notifications?
Yeah, here,
okay.
I'll do it. I'll do
There
it.
you go.
Zion 420 every day.
420 Zion.
Turn them off. It's so embarrassing.
Notifications. Yeah.
There you go.
Oh, everyone will not get noticed.
We'll read those. So
Collectively
session member. Yeah, okay.
unnoticed.
So I guess people just have to join, but not in this section. So here we are.
Not
in,
yet, because it's
in
like a tutorial.
It- will there be an
Shin Nippon Airport.
Will there be an indicator to tell us when we are jackable?
Identical airport maidens.
Oh, they're the airport maiden chain.
When I go to the airport, I call them all airport maidens, and they hate it.
Even the guys.
Low airport
Wait,
maiden.
Yeah.
Give me that for 1 second.
They
just one
prefer
second.
the
Here, 1
term-
second.
Flight idols, Liam.
Flight idols.
Oh my god!
What?
What's going on?
Hold on.
Matt's incredulous for some reason.
That takes so long for him to roll after you press A.
The roll? Yeah, well.
Well, because in order to pass this around, we need to also get all familiar, sort of. So.
You mean pass around?
Well, we're all gonna play this tonight.
Oh.
No,
I'll
Liam.
play it.
We're all gonna play this
Okay,
tonight.
we're all gonna play this tonight.
What's with the weird blurring when he rolls?
Yeah, I don't know.
It's Japanese games.
No, when he rolls, it rattles his brain, so he can't jack mines. As
So you can only
effectively.
walk in this bit, so rolling's actually the fastest strat
Yeah, you know.
to get through this area.
Oh, Fred Durst-kun.
This is Mobile 1. Target has made contact with unknown.
Like, I think the most
The
disappointing
unsub.
thing about this game is, like, how shockingly competent everything but the gameplay is. And the story's just kind of bland. But, like,
Wait,
the
so what is it
art's,
competent at?
the art's, like, really, really,
It doesn't
like, quality.
It doesn't look, except for this annoying blur when you roll. It doesn't look too bad.
No, not at all. Like it looks like proper Square Enix 7th gen graphics.
Oh, I forgot. This is supposed to be the third pillar. Final
Right.
Fantasy, Lara Croft,
Mindjack.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Could have worked.
Whoa, that's not bad.
Oh,
Why would
shit.
you shove the gun forward like that? It's fine.
Because he was
If you
gonna,
shove a gun forward, you're just asking to be jacked off.
yeah. If you present it, it will get jacked. Yo, this is not a bad fight scene.
So
No, it's not.
I can confirm that James Small unfortunately doesn't have his get wrecked 360, so he won't be jacking in with us.
Yeah, he mentioned
But
that to
Austin,
me.
if we do not see you at some point, your challenge is now like double fail.
Yeah,
What
yeah.
a disappointment.
Be scared.
Scared. I'm furious.
Listen, lady. You're
Listen, lady, what do you think, lady? Thumbs up?
Oh, get told.
Planes, you
Told,
get the
so
look
told.
jumpy.
People like you.
Let's go.
Where?
I don't get it.
This is Mobile 1. Unknown neutralized. Establish contact with target.
What? Your dude, like, totally did something he wasn't supposed to? See, the problem with Jackie Bryan is that
You're
he's
off
faster
the force.
than lightning.
Yes.
Yeah,
Okay.
baby.
You can set break and access space. Okay, yeah.
Adjusting that. Wow, the game keeps asking, do you want to quit?
Well, because it's a multiplayer game, it's a session-based thing. Because
Her-
otherwise, you just die.
Well,
I can
combos.
I can smell the escort mission where she's a huge pain in the ass coming.
No,
it
she's
doesn't exist.
No,
she's the
probably
second character, and she's great. She's fine.
No kidding.
She's a clone
probably
of the main
there to-
character.
To jack in when you can,
Yeah.
or something.
She's basically your second life as
Okay,
the main character.
okay.
Okay.
Did I make these guys jump each
But they can revive each other at the cost of their meter.
Really?
Yeah.
Hey, Billy.
Hey there.
Hey, B.
Give me the other gun.
Wow.
You're
They're
the-
just going heavy, going hard.
You here to jack us off? We're playing Mindjack.
He's got no mic, so whatever.
That's fine. He's coming
he'll
a bit
show
later.
up whenever.
Okay.
So this is Mindjack. Oh, Cyber Phantom is already in.
Okay, how does the gunplay actually feel
Has
like when you
someone's
shoot a
already
guy?
jacked in?
It's like It's
Hold
not
on.
amazing. I think that might have been
There
him.
you go. Cyber
Yeah.
Phantom got killed by Squawker.
Oh,
That's
he's-
my gun, by the
yeah,
way.
is he taking control of her?
No. He's
So-
an enemy.
Yeah, they. I
The
think
Squawker
people-
is my gun. So you can mind slave
Yeah, no,
people
you
if you get
killed
within
him with a
15 meter.
So every time you kill somebody, he jacks into
Oh,
another enemy?
So no. Well, he can. Yeah.
Mind slave.
See,
yeah.
mind slaves are my buddies.
I love mind
Oh.
slaves. Personally,
Okay, you've played this before.
Just a little bit.
so when you get close to them, you can turn them into your slaves.
But it costs a little bit of your meter to do it.
Everyone
Where's
that
your
you down
meter?
can become
It's
your
that little,
friend.
it's
that-
that little
that thing under the-
semicircle under
okay.
my aiming.
So it depletes as you keep making people your slaves.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, so what
Holy shit! Cyber Phantom's level 29.
what's he seeing
Oh
right
my
now?
god.
What's he? I don't know. He's that spirit.
He's the spirit.
wisp.
He's the Geist.
Oh, so maybe he is a buddy. I've never played multiplayer in this
No,
game.
he's just moving around. Because there's no one to jack off.
Because I don't know if he's helping or hurting.
He
Can
might
you
be
mind
helping.
slave that?
Yes, you can.
Holy shit.
Any
Dude,
enemy.
this is hype.
And
Not really.
so you can have a full army on your side?
Yeah, basically.
But you can only have as much as you can have meter, though.
Yeah.
So you can't keep making everyone your white slaves.
And you have a time limit to.
Okay.
You have a time limit to download people too.
Your white slavery currency needs to be expended properly.
Like after a few seconds, they just die on the floor.
All
so.
of Florida has to be enslaved to the jackers.
Gotta get your roadie run. Gotta get your roadie run.
Yeah,
Oh,
you need
yeah,
it.
You're
You
right.
need
it's
it.
roadie run.
Oh shit. Oh shit. This was a bad idea.
Oh,
Reload.
oh no, oh no.
Do you
Yeah,
heal? Do you heal automatically?
No, he's helping us.
Yeah, you do. That guy was.
Press B to repeatedly attack to execute the sick-ass jack combos.
Okay, so the melee attack is utter shit in this game.
Awesome.
It's so bad.
Do you have a grenade?
And it's so
there,
disappointing.
there's a robot there.
Yeah.
Jack off the robots. Robots need to.
I want to, but I need to get him down.
Feel
Like that
new
guy, I can turn into a
sensations.
mind slave.
This cover is garbage.
It's not great. Fortunately, by the way, if I die, I'm not done.
Yeah. You should
you,
probably
like,
get out
down-
of this cover, though.
Oh
No, I'm fine right now.
if you get hurt
there's just
as
not
him,
any enemies left.
you just go into like down but not dead, and then you become the girl.
You go into a ghost state and you can possess any friendly.
There's G times 0. Do you have grenades?
Yeah, those are grenades, and
Okay,
I have
you don't
0.
have you don't have them on. No, okay. Okay, and everyone that is your slave has
Yeah.
the blue halo around them.
So I guess right now, what's his name? Chaos, whatever, is a
Okay.
friendly.
FPS is low. Audio needs to be turned up a little bit.
This is a third-person shooter,
On it.
actually.
On the game?
Yeah, everyone says the game volume is low. I'm
Okay, but they said
All right,
it
now
was
I
too
just
loud before.
I know, so I put it back up another notch. And I'm gonna change the
And your slave. What's your
Slave.
what's the safe word? Square Enix.
Squeenix.
The safe word is keep going.
The safe word is that we are cutting back on our third-person shooters. Our output is not great. Oh,
shit.
jeez. I guess that's why they give you melee, but if you say it sucks, then it
It
doesn't
sucks. The melee is apparently built to combat lag and latency, but it doesn't feel very good. Oh,
Your level increases, you earn XP. Special super arts.
yeah, you get super arts.
All right, bitrate dropped.
Great.
And volume increased.
I'm glad. That's exactly what
Now it's back to being too loud. This is crazy. Okay.
I say it's gunshots. Like keep it lower, because you're not missing anything.
I'm going with 3 and a partially. Like I don't, you know what I mean? Like I'm
3.5 pips.
between 3 pips is too quiet. 4 pips is too loud. So
Monorail.
Monorail.
Okay, so we got Cyber Phantom in here again.
Wow! It told you how
Oh,
to
and
dash.
Tunikin. Okay, Tunikin's an enemy. He's got this red icon.
Oh, look at all these cool spirits.
Oh, Tunikin got in this ghost that I've been damaging.
Oh, so can you kill him and he'll be forced to jack out?
Yeah, I'm gonna jack him off.
No.
All right.
Yeah, I jacked him off.
Rebecca Weiss shot Tunikin.
Tunikin, you've been jacked off.
No, I
Is
guess
there like
the
a
AI
quick
killed
menu
him.
to see how many people are in your game?
I guess
yeah.
it's that.
Yeah,
Right
okay.
there.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think if you pause, you can see
No,
the
no, is that like every encounter is its own?
It's at the end of every encounter.
That's
Yeah.
not-
Okay,
that's
so-
I think
kinda
if you
cool.
yeah if you
Yeah,
pause,
so
you can
anyone,
see this.
anytime so you see that ghost or you see that aura on somebody,
That's what's going on.
Yeah, so
Because-
he's helping us out. He's not
Be-
fighting us.
because
at all.
Liam
Well, the
can,
red Tunikin is.
No, but
Yeah.
Cyber Phantom
Cyber
is
Phantom's helping.
totally
Liam
different.
can jack off and become a spirit too, but he hasn't done so yet because he doesn't need to.
Yeah, I will
'Cause he's so
inevitably
beast.
die and need to.
Well, you need to take control of Cygor the gorilla. Oh, you can take people into as enemy shields. Yo, look at that sexy
Yo,
lady.
Cyber Phantom's doing it.
Yeah, with like stilettos on.
It's
Yo,
Excella.
I gotta say, I played this game just a little bit leading up to this. This game plays way better with buddies. Like, it's a much more fun experience.
with level-
Oh, fuck you, man.
With level 29
Whoa,
buddies,
she's
look at
got-
her do
She's
it!
got cool
Good shit.
combos though.
Yeah.
Good job, Tunikin. You died.
Who's that other ghost
died.
buddy?
What's the grenade
Oh,
button?
you're
There's
taking
the
damage.
grenade.
You're taking damage.
So grenades are a bit fiddly, I find, but we'll figure it out. Oh,
Nice.
and because he's close to them, he can mind slave them.
Slave him up. Slave up.
Oh, I love having slaves. It makes life so easy.
Yeah.
Slave Jack.
I don't know why they stopped that stuff.
Yo, we're beasting this game.
Awesome. Tunikin's getting wrecked.
Oh man, that's terrible.
Boy, is it.
Another shutter. There's no other
We'll
way.
never enslave the shutter.
The game is, of course, balanced in the favor of the player, because, like, it is a
Yeah,
campaign-based
invaders
game,
must be super weak.
but,
Well, I mean, because it makes no sense to have it otherwise. Like, what's the point of mindjacking if you don't have an advantage?
Hey, what up, Dash Zero? Nice to see you, man.
Dash
Mothman's
Zero.
in the house.
Mothman.
Hell are you, lady?
Mothman has left the house.
He saw Mindjack.
He has become embarrassed. on our behalf.
You need to buy
Mothman, well known for his Mindjack fan fiction, Lemon fan fiction.
Don't push him. He'll do it.
He created a whole audio-visual experience. He had pictures along with the fan fiction.
Mindjack, the 4D ride.
Yeah. I guess everyone in the UK loves the jacking. And love
I wonder-
shoving cream eggs up their bum.
I was gonna say you think they love the jacking, but it's actually the cream eggs up the bum.
Up the
I
bum.
wonder if you eventually can level up to the point of like jacking without killing enemies.
That
Well,
might
no,
be
you
that
have
might
to-
be a skill, but you
you-
equip skills is what you do.
You have to shoot them a little bit to make them weak to the jacking, and
Yeah.
then you control them. Like, you can shoot them out.
You can't jack someone off when they're all the way healthy.
They need
Yeah.
they need to be in pain a little bit.
Yeah.
Their morale needs to be low.
You need to bloody him up a little bit. Oh, Tunikin's right there.
Oh, dude,
Come on,
cover.
Tunikin. Oh, I love.
See, that's the melee.
Okay, and now you're a ghost,
So you can possess her.
but not until that meter
I have
is
to wait
done.
till the meter empties.
Why though?
Because if you could possess people instantly, you would never die.
I guess that would be.
I
okay,
had no
yeah.
idea this was such an all-out war.
Yeah, that's what it becomes.
Oh shit.
Wow, Tunikin's going in.
No,
LB,
it's fine.
LB,
No,
LB.
it's- I can't LB.
No, I mean
like-
LB to warp to whoever.
Yeah, but
It's
I don't need
available.
to. My meter was.
Okay.
So this happens when, or are there still enemies? Okay. Sometimes it'll seem as though the area just hasn't ended,
Yeah.
and what that is there's enemies in a down but not dead state waiting to be jacked.
What's this
And
fucking
you just need to wait
robot?
till they die to end the area.
What's that fucking weird cleaning robot?
It's a
that's
shield.
on-
It's a shield robot, which actually I should probably take advantage of.
Yeah, clean up the floor.
In single player, it's pretty much completely useless, but in multiplayer, it might actually be handy.
Is it just me or enemies like take a lot of hits?
Yeah, they are a bit bullet spongy.
Yeah. Get some cover.
Okay, at the end of the stage, maybe we should do a quick refresh on the footage, just to see if we can get the stream frame rate any better.
Oh, I can't slave him. Oh shit! There we go.
Winner. Winner, chicken
Good job,
dinner.
Tunikin. You leveled up. So we got a new art. So after this level, I'm just gonna
What do
back
you
out and
equip?
equip the art.
Is it a
Well, you have
jack
to
art?
back out?
It's very. It sounds painful, but backing out to the menu is super painless in this game. The load times are very fast.
Oh shit.
So-
I guess should Billy get that or should I get that?
Go ahead, man.
Guess you're gonna have to get that.
Select your jack art. Sans mira.
Okay. Okay. Oh shit! I'm all up.
We made
Bullets.
We're not there yet. We can reach the station via the top floor elevator.
it. Bottom line is, monorail
Yeah.
equals freedom. Let's dance.
Okay, is there? This is right before next mission.
Yep. I'll back out to the menu. Yeah. Okay. Close this session. So you're gonna refresh the stream
Gonna
now?
refresh the stream, guys. Gonna try to get the frame rate better for you guys. Okay. Hold on a second. We'll be right back. Hey everybody.
How can I be back? I wasn't
You're
here
there.
before.
You've teleported
No,
in.
you're back.
Pat jumped through the window.
A dinosaur story.
My mic fell off the table, and Matt has already broken out the liquor.
Great cities have crumbled and dinosaurs rule the earth.
That's what happened.
That's good. I didn't bring out the liquor. I brought out the Jack Daniels.
Isn't that liqueur?
It is liqueur, but I don't mean like.
Oh,
whoa! We're in
So-
a completely
Oh,
different
hold
place.
on. Oh, sorry. Hold on.
What?
Replay wasn't there yet.
Oh well.
We're still checking. Streaming.
Nothing stops for the Mindjack.
Okay, well,
So right now we've got no other players in with us.
You're not missing anything. as long as
Austin
the
is
shit's
here.
Austin is here, sick.
That huge coward Austin eruption.
Hey, Willie, can you turn me down? Like my headphones?
Yeah.
Yeah, we went through that first. Well, you're right. That melee is terrible.
It's awful. Yeah,
I-
Cyber Phantom, we're back.
Thanks, Willie.
Cyber Phantom Pat is our best buddy here.
Cyber
That-
Phantom?
Since you're showing up late, it seems like when you actually have co-op people helping you, the game is kind of cool.
The game plays significantly faster and better.
Okay,
when
frame
you have
rate's way
buds.
better, says everybody.
That's
Sick.
good.
We
Good,
fixed
good.
it.
Can't wait.
Is that a guy? Oh, that's a friendly.
Warp into him. Why not?
Why not?
Just to see. We
Well,
haven't
I've
seen
got a good setup right. I'm gonna
Oh,
later.
yeah.
Don't worry.
Your weapons would not carry over.
No,
right?
exactly.
That kind of sucks.
Like I've got a decent loadout right now, so I don't want to ditch it.
Why is their character's name Mind Slave?
because they can
Those
be
are
your
your mind
slave.
slaves.
And the good thing is that they're white,
Those are once you jack off someone, you can take over their body and they become your mind slave.
and your safe
are
word.
we just saying jack off?
The
Yeah.
safe word is Squeenix.
Yeah.
a VTOL.
Did
A
they not?
VTOL.
Did they publish this?
Yes, they did.
Yeah, absolutely.
Remember, this was the third pillar. Right?
I
Final
Remember?
Fantasy, Lara Croft, Jack Mind.
So to fight this thing, we need to get a rocket launcher from a big enemy who's going to come out soon. But for now, I just got to wait until that guy comes.
Take the high-powered
how many-
weapon from
how-
your enemy.
How many of those guys can you jack mine?
As
Quite
much,
a few,
As
as-
much as your meter allows.
Arcadia Live, you are now modded.
Is that
That's a terrible idea.
is that Austin?
Yes.
Okay.
Why
there we
would
go.
you ever want someone to
Oh,
mod
fuck.
your stream who
Fucking
loves...
Tunikin. Oh shit, Tunikin got the rocket launcher. What
Why
happened?
would you mod anyone that loves
can you-
all
can
the
you turn me
TNA
down
from
some
Oni
more?
Chambara?
It's a loud game. It's a loud game.
Yeah, but it's you guys too. Like,
But it's
I'm
also the
being
stream.
totally
but
blown
but
out.
like for the stream, I had to like pull things down as
Yeah,
well.
everyone's-
no, but I'm just
constant-
talking about like my personal thing.
Yeah, there
Okay,
you go. Look, the watershed Resident Evil moment.
All
So
right.
Tunikin totally shot. Yeah, there we go.
Take it down! She actually yelled it like that. Is this a stinger or are you... Okay, you're
Okay.
jacking.
Yeah, because I got killed
All
right
right.
before.
Audio is desynced now, apparently.
Yeah, wonderful.
And I learned
Pat, I can't. I literally. You can't
That's
do
fine.
that.
Don't worry about it. That's not why we're here, Liam.
This is the best. This is the
That
absolute
looks
best
like
ever.
a car.
Oh, now I can't hear anything. This is great.
You're not missing nothing.
Yeah, I know, huh?
Slave.
Oh, I can't hear them.
Make them slaves.
Oh, it's Tunikin. It's Tunikin.
Tunikin's carrying the team.
No,
The
Tunikin's
game
the
audio
enemy.
is totally overpowering. I'm
then
gonna have to
who's-
take the
is it
headphones
Phantom
off to
that's
do
on your
this.
team?
There's the other guy. Cyber
Phantom,
Phantom's on our
Cyber
team.
Phantom, yeah. There, you got Tunikin.
That's all right.
See, that's how multiplayer the single player is.
This is exactly what this game deserves.
All right?
Audio is desynced. Audio is fine. Audio is fine. Audio is desynced. Audio fine.
Yeah!
Totally fine.
You got hacked, everybody.
This is my favorite. This is my favorite stream on the channel.
All
Cyber
guys,
Phantom's got the rocket launcher.
there's an overwhelming amount of audio is fine. So
That we'll go with that. Those could be the people that have it desync might still be like
Oh, shit,
running on the
Tunikin.
old hardware.
No, the people that have it desynced actually have the audio synced, and everyone else is wrong.
Yeah, but as long as they're right, it's fine. Yeah, you're Hoodie Man.
go hoodie man.
You can do it.
Okay, where's the rocket launcher at?
So, Pat, I was talking about how, like, the way you save this game even further
Yeah.
is
Oh,
that
we
the
won.
main hero's name should be Jack.
Yeah.
And when you kill people, he should be like, you got jacked off.
Yeah.
Or, like, you like anything. Like, run with it, like Escape from Bug Island.
Yeah.
Call it something way stupider. That's how you do it.
They played it too serious, is what you're saying.
They played it too serious.
This game looks like the most 360 PS3 generation shooter of all time.
Yeah.
I've seen worse.
And those floating colored ghosts are like, it's like that reboot episode where they had like the spectrals. It's fucking weird.
Oh, so you
Video
can see the
game
other
shit.
players.
Plus, your main hero looks like Jackie Bryant.
Otherwise, like they'd be able to vanish into enemies behind you without
Jackie
you
Bryant
ever like
mixed
knowing.
in with Dead to Rights guy.
Dead to Rights guy's name is.
Jack Slater.
Wasn't he a dog?
No, yeah, he was a
That's
dog.
Shadow.
The elevator
Shadow the
Jack
dog.
Slater is what Slow Beef calls every single one of his created characters in Souls games.
Look at them charging ahead.
Wait, what is that?
Those are ghosts. Those are players that have entered our game.
The blue one's the friendly ghost, Casper,
Yeah.
and the red one is an enemy ghost.
Okay.
They're-
we'll
they're- they're-
call him Benoit.
They're other players.
Okay.
That's
And-
how Mindjack works.
And we have no limit to how many people can jump in or jack in.
I think there
Wait,
is-
there's
now.
no limit?
no there
We
is
set
a
no
there
limit.
is a player limit.
But
It's
we've
4.
set no limit.
Shit.
Okay, because like.
No.
We're the
No.
we're the
We're the
no,
No Limit
limit
Soldiers!
I thought I told you. Hoo-dee-hoo.
See, Wooly, you're saying
know.
you're saying things, but that's not actually true.
Because when you say no limit, you're telling me there's 1,000 people in the game right now.
The option we
Yes.
set.
There's a game limit, but we have turned it to the max.
no, no. The option we set was 0 private slots.
Yes.
There are, I think, 5.
there was-
However
slots.
many the game will allow, we will take.
I
Okay.
like
Thing.
Liam's actual explanation better. Thank you, Liam.
You're welcome.
I appreciate it.
You got any grenades?
It's
Yeah.
crazy that people are still playing this even now.
No,
at,
no, they're
at
playing
level
it.
30, no less.
They're playing it because
They're
we're
playing it because
it.
of us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Except for Cyber Phantom.
Don't
He's
get
working
it twisted.
He's working it.
Is
Yeah.
this game rare? Like, could you go to a store
No.
and pick it up
Dude,
today? If
You
you
can
I
pick
pick
it
have
up.
seen a
Piece of
zillion
cake.
copies of this game.
Oh, okay.
Because
Move.
as the third pillar of Squeenix, it failed. Yeah, they're
Yeah,
white.
perfect.
Make them your slaves.
Just like Michael Wilson would have done.
In the opening
What a
cutscene,
great
there was
guy.
a dude that looked like Michael Wilson.
What is...
What is what?
You were a ghost there. You got kicked out of the body.
But did you die?
No.
Yeah. Well, when you die,
when you run out of health, you
Yeah.
lose the body, and you have to get a new body.
Can the body die?
No.
Eventually, right?
The lost state is when both main characters are
Pat,
incapacitated.
when the
Guy and
body
girl.
dies, the soul still burns.
Yes.
But I believe if you have another player, the other player still counts as a third character.
Yeah.
And so you'd still be okay.
Remember, if you die while getting jacked, you die in real life.
Yes, exactly.
Can't you just go back into the same guy?
No, because he's hurt.
He's knocked out.
And he
He's
needs the other
incapacitated.
girl to save him.
So
They
see,
need to-
Tunikin won.
They need a first aid spray. So, ideally, one of your characters is always healthy, correct?
And here's the thing.
what-
And the cool part is that these
You're
people,
dead.
They're following us through the story. So as we go through the single player missions, these guys are with us, connected the whole
I
time.
didn't realize we're still in the airport.
Basically, Matt, how it works is you can spend, I think it's like 2/3 of your meter to revive an incapacitated main character.
You have meter?
Yeah.
It's when he shoots and stuff and starts using it. There's a blue
White slavery meter.
A
white
blue,
Yeah.
slavery meter.
a
yes.
blue semicircle is below your aim when you're in combat.
It always goes up.
Yeah, it's always going up.
It's always going up because it's always a good idea.
Yeah, it's not a bad idea. There you go.
Oh,
And when you weaken an enemy, that's when he's jackable,
Oh.
and you can turn him into your white slave.
Yeah?
Whoa! You threw that super, and it did nothing.
Yeah, the grenades are. I find they're a bit tricky to.
Was it Lucas that brought white slavery back into the cultural
The
consensus?
It was
public
the consciousness.
It was
rather?
Richard Hawk.
Metal Wolf Chaos.
It was Richard Hawk.
Okay, but Lucas was not too far behind him.
When you say Lucas, do you mean George Lucas?
George Lucas, he said that he sold Star Wars to white slavers.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, it's true.
Please go see Red Tails.
Yeah. Which implies he's a former white slaver because he sold the what?
Yeah.
I don't know. It's complex, man.
Please go watch THX.
I
Turn it up.
I sold my children to white slavers. What a bunch of villains they are.
They'll learn.
I forgot which. There was a really influential director that recently said it's a shame that Lucas made that Star Wars Drek, because his movies before that were pretty genius.
I believe that was Steven Spielberg that said that.
No, it wasn't Spielberg.
I'm kidding.
It might have been like one of the
Quentin
Coppolas
Tarantino.
or
It's Quentin Tarantino. It's Quentin
someone.
Tarantino.
Yeah, and it's just like, yeah, it's a shame we never got to see more of his other creations pre-Star
But he didn't
Wars.
make anything.
Yeah, he did. He did
What-
THX and he did another movie.
Was it
Dude,
like
THX is just a sound system.
No, it's actually a movie.
It
about a
is.
sound system?
It's a movie about a weird dystopian, creepy all-white future where the police enslave
Oh, we
you.
got
I
a new
don't
player.
remember that.
Oh, Niemi has joined the battle.
Welcome,
Wooly.
Niemi.
Wooly. I'm seeing a really recurring theme with these George Lucas movies.
Yeah.
Did you see Red Wings?
No, is that also about?
It's about the Tuskegee Airmen, apparently.
A bunch of black guys.
Oh well, shit. Yeah.
Apparently, it's a real piece of shit.
And George Lucas is mad that it failed. He blamed people.
Yeah.
He blamed people. Oh, that movie failed because you're all racist.
Yeah, perfect.
Like me.
Yeah.
The Tuskegee Lando Calrissians.
That's correct.
Gotcha.
Look at these sand people. They always walk in single file.
Did someone
tied their
say
numbers.
DMX? No. No
D-
one said DMX.
Don't.
Hey, Just
hey.
be glad that DMX gets to eat because the song was featured so prominently in Deadpool.
He doesn't necessarily
Yeah,
get to
pretty
eat. He
much.
almost died
He might
3
not
days
be
ago.
alive.
Yeah.
Wait, what
Well, he's
happened?
alive.
DMX
now.
collapsed in a parking lot.
He was found unresponsive after a failed drug deal. I'm just going to assume.
All that Deadpool money ain't worth shit if you're not alive to enjoy it.
They asked him if he was okay, and he said, "This is not a fucking game."
All that Deadpool, no money.
I got a little bit of money.
It did really good.
Yep, did
It's
very well.
crushing it.
Just because you're the Dog Master Extreme doesn't mean you get money for being
Oh,
the
you're
Dog
the
Master.
you're the Dark Man X.
Doesn't mean you make money for
Don't.
being the
No,
Dog Master.
he's not the Dark Man X.
Oh,
That's the actual
So see,
name,
Cyber Phantom
though.
took a
He got a
body
hostage.
shield. Yeah, exactly.
Kill him. Kill Cyber Phantom.
No, Cyber Phantom's our buddy.
That's that's a dishonorable usage of NPCs.
Why am I spending my Saturday night watching you guys play online multiplayer Deadly Premonition?
I don't know.
I told you
You're-
you didn't have
you're-
to.
You didn't have to show up.
you
You're
were
free to
told.
believe.
You had
You were
nothing else
expressly
going
told.
on.
That was actually mainly to point out that this actually looks like Deadly Premonition.
It sort of does.
It looks better.
No, it looks worse.
No, it looks.
It
better.
doesn't look worse than Deadly
It looks
Premonition.
better.
Deadly Premonition has more than one color on the screen.
Yes, and
But-
and Star Wars looks worse than Reboot.
But to be fair, we're only in the first area.
Which
still,
which Star
in the
Wars?
airport. Yeah,
I'm
which
quoting
Star
your
Wars?
insanity, Pat.
No, but which Star Wars?
The Star Wars animated TV show, the 3D one.
It does look worse than Reboot.
Yeah.
For the time, absolutely.
You're insane.
No, for its time,
What do
it
you mean
absolutely.
by why was the frame rate so bad on the body? Why was it falling down in slow motion?
Reboot
You-
when
you
it
can
came
save a lot
out
of
looks
on
better than the
performance
Star
by
Wars
having
TV
different
show
elements
looks now.
go at slower
All
frame
right, I'm
rates.
tapping out of that
It's really
conversation.
smart technique, actually.
What is the
I
time-
thought you liked Reboot.
What's the timeline for how long your ghost has to float around when you?
it's
You have to
forever.
wait until the little red ring dissipates, and that's your cooldown timer basically before you can revive. Otherwise, you can wait around as much as you want. But if all the player characters die, then it's game over.
Go fuck your lobster.
So you
Pat.
don't wanna
Pat's
waste-
pretty crazy. Fuck Boyvin, please. Sorry. Go ahead.
I love how you're in a position to only read the comments that like aggrandize you.
Those are the only comments, Pat.
There's literally no other
it
comment
is-
type coming in right now.
Wooly is
So
on the
there's a slight
stream
delay
that
on it.
he's running. Is Plague in here?
Nah.
No,
yet.
Plague's gonna be streaming XCOM. No,
I-
he's gonna be streaming anything that's not XCOM.
No.
Yeah, because XCOM giving him some problems last night.
That's
Sorry to hear
correct.
about that, Plague.
Yeah.
Yo, Plague,
Apparently
no,
the
Plague's,
game-
Plague's here. Plague's here.
Okay, apparently the game is super rough now. He's just saying like he's had everyone T-posing. The
Great.
game's crashed like 3
Yeah,
times.
So
you know
keep
what?
streaming that.
Plague has problems with every single game he plays for some
Well,
reason.
T-posing is not anyone's
Like
fault.
when he got Bloodborne, like he spent
Hyper
like
aim.
2 weeks trying to make it display on a television.
Wow, that's
yeah, I
weird.
remember that.
Does
Is
he
he-
not know how to operate a
No,
cable?
no, because he's like he was trying to jerry rig it through a computer
his name
monitor
is Jim.
instead of a television.
Okay, so we just got the same bug that I got at my place when I played it.
Nice.
You're starting like back like 20 minutes ago.
Yeah, where for whatever reason the session ends and you have to
You
redo
lose your save.
You have to redo the panic room.
Ah.
Yeah.
Yeah, kill Jodie Foster.
Did we lose our
Panic
buddies?
Room's all right. Panic Room's all right.
Are we still? Oh, did they lose our session?
Panic Room
Well,
is
yeah,
all
that's
right.
what happened. The session
That's about it.
session vanished.
Like there's that bit where they close the Panic Room door on the guy's arm.
That's cool.
That bit was cool.
Forrest Whitaker is good in Panic Room, but Panic Room is made in between.
All right, here comes Niemi.
Yep.
In between Fight Club and like Benjamin Button,
Yeah.
the same
So-
director, so it's not great.
Between Panic Room, Phone Booth,
Phone Booth's all right.
And-
Phone Booth's all right.
I'm trying to think of another
Phone Booth's
closed
alright.
environment movie.
Like a bottle movie.
Oh,
where
It
oh,
was Airplane with Tom Hanks.
No, Ryan Reynolds is stuck in the coffin the entire movie.
Airport with Tom Hanks.
Coffin, buried. What's it called?
182 hours.
no,
I
that's James
swear to
Franco.
God, Liam, you son of a bitch.
Flight Plan.
Even
Flight plan.
Flight
even
plan.
like
Stuck in a plane.
Yeah.
5-6
The
months
Terminal.
later, you're still calling it Airport with Tom Hanks. The
Airport
name's-
with Tom.
Terminal.
The
Okay,
name of the film
when
is
we
Airport
were
with Tom
when we were in that
Hanks.
13-hour layover in Chicago, we had this argument for maybe 8 of those hours.
Okay.
It's called Terminal.
Are any of these movies bad?
No, they're not.
No.
They're,
They're
think
usually pretty
so.
good, right?
Yeah.
It's kind of like the Japanese death games thing.
What
Where it's
was
like,
that?
If your premise is
What?
small setting,
You were in cover, and those gunshots on the wall, you were shooting the wall.
no, that's
Yeah,
fine.
because I was aiming at the wall.
wait. What about Devil?
See, I can
Oh,
Devil.
I saw Devil.
that's
Devil's
true.
terrible.
That's not fair because you're bringing Shyamalan
Circle,
into it.
Circle, or
Shyamalan
whatever
and
it's
Ding
called that
Dong.
me and Matt watched. That Circle movie.
The circle movie.
Yeah, it's in one room. That movie's all right.
Yeah, fuck you, Tuna
But
Kin.
I've never seen
No
that.
friendly
you're,
fire?
You're in cover, and like the aiming would let you shoot the wall
Wait.
you're in cover on.
Not only is there no friendly
Because if
fire,
you can shoot through it, then you can abuse it for
No,
multiplayer.
not shoot through it, but your aiming should only go so far as the wall allows.
Liam, were you
I hear you.
shooting
I hear
through
you.
friendlies to get to the enemy?
I actually don't know.
That's
Okay.
that's
I don't
Keanu-
know, maybe.
That's some
Maybe.
Keanu Reeves
I would do it.
tech. That like Keanu Reeves would shoot through anything. Oh,
Look at
it's
this
Phantom!
robot, this player-robot duel. Niemi,
Oh,
Niemi
go!
Phantom.
Robo Wars.
Okay,
Don't,
my
don't
poke-
shoot. Don't help. Don't
Place
help.
your bets. Place your bets.
Row battle.
Oh shit!
he's
Yeah,
already
you
dead.
lost.
No, Metabe.
Suck it. Niemi lost.
Quickly, Meta B, rip off the girl's clothes.
Niemi lost and also timed out. Perfect.
Who
Awesome.
won?
Our guy
Because
won.
your guy won and then exploded and died, and then
Because the combat environment ended.
He's just a mind slave.
They despawn all the
business-
enemies when the environment's over.
We have businessman on our team. He's whipping grenades. He's doing it.
Yeah, do a business.
Oh, Tunikin.
Come on, King Business.
Yeah.
King business.
We need more row battles. That was
I
really
like
hype.
that. Like, you know how
We gotta take a risk and unlock our disc.
you know how like Austin
Take a
loves
track
you
through
know
the past.
I can't
Unlock your
aim over
disc.
this cover for some reason.
you know how Austin loves that it's time to duel.
Duel.
Yeah.
He loves that so much. He said on Twitter, I saw it. It's true. And it's this. This should be. It's time to jack off
I guess so.
or jack in.
Jack off your friends.
Jack in.
What did
turn
actually-
on? Amp it up.
What?
Jack
I was gonna
it,
say,
man.
jack
amp
it,
in.
jack in your friends, jack off your foes.
Jack it off. Mindjack.
Jack it out.
Man, how many of these puns can we make?
I don't know.
Until the horse is dead and
Once you're
buried.
done with that, you can move on to how we're mind slavers.
LB.
Well, it doesn't really. I can
No, I
I
wanna
can
see-
I can warp from very far.
No, I wanted to see if there was any like.
So now I'm a soldier.
I wanted to see if there's any stewardesses left.
Wow, that didn't take long.
Nope.
It's time to let her rip, says the chat.
Time to let her rip. You jacked into yourself, and the guy was all like, "Oh."
So if I'm not mistaken, when you jack into someone, your health is restored. So
Oh,
you-
the melee
that
her.
grenade was useless.
Melee.
Yeah.
Oh, she
oh.
did nothing. Hillary Clinton fucking didn't go down at all right away. Yeah, so he shot that green like
the green
vibration.
revival vibrator.
Yeah,
I jacked her off.
Pat, are you aware of the gorillas?
I wasn't.
No.
There's
We need-
gorillas you can mind slave in this.
We need more melee attacks on Hillary Clinton.
Yeah,
I'd watch that debate.
gorilla versus Hillary Clinton.
She'd win.
I don't know.
She's tough.
Yeah,
You-
that gorilla
have you-
is tough.
Have you seen her? She's huge.
I don't know if I can vote for that gorilla's socialist policies.
This just in. Donald Trump loves Mindjack. Thinks it looks like a winner. I haven't played
Wow.
the game. I don't know
This-
too much about
this
the game.
just in,
but
Donald-
I hear good things about it. It looks like a winner to
Good
me.
things.
Donald Trump thinks Deadly Premonition looks better than Mindjack.
Remember when I had that match with Vince McMahon?
Mindjack is
shit.
going to make
Oh,
America
shit.
What was
great
that?
again.
Oh my God, he's right there.
We're gonna build the wall so Mexaflan can't
He's
get
right
in.
there. No, Mexiflan. He's a nice guy.
Wait,
No, but it's
I know,
Donald
I know.
Trump saying it.
wait. Where
Oh.
was Mindjack made?
Look at this pressure.
Japan.
Look at. Oh no.
was
They have
this
the
made in
advantage.
Japan?
Yes, by Field Plus, a shitty developer.
I mean,
I
I don't support this Mindjack. It's taking jobs away from true hardworking Americans.
We did it. We got new rules. New rules.
Oh, everyone's back. Nice.
So what
All
rules
the
are is you can
warriors.
set them and it adjusts like the
sure.
rooms. Well, rules. So I think that rule lets you make enemies weaker. So
Ah.
we could use that, but it would give us a huge unfair advantage. So
So use it.
no, I'm not gonna.
The rule. How many rules do we have access
Okay,
to
so
right
hopefully
now?
we won't lose our. We just had that one.
Okay.
Hopefully we won't lose our connection right now, like last time, and we'll actually get to move on to the next.
Save.
level.
We saved, so that's good.
Yeah, we're good.
No, it says panic room right there. I can't figure this game out at all.
The same thing happened to me at home,
It's so fucking
where I
confusing.
had to play the panic room like 2 times or 3 times or
With
some
people
shit.
online or
For-
offline?
no, it wasn't the panic. So here we are again.
What?
This happened to me. It's something to do with your session resetting. I looked
Wait, what?
I looked it up.
But this happened to you offline?
It happened. Yeah, it happened to me offline. I don't know why it happened either. That time I tried going to scene select to see if that would fix it.
We
Scene
can't
select.
escape the panic room.
Nah, we're gonna be done this time. I'm sure.
Alright, should we restart?
Restart what?
Man, this is
The
great.
game?
No. It was fine at my place after I played it twice for some reason.
But isn't this the third time?
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh man.
Pat, also, if you didn't know, to equip your skills, you have to back out of the game.
Yeah, of course.
Well, yeah, but the menus are super quick. It's not actually a
still
problem.
weird.
It's not actually a problem. That one. This is a problem.
It's still weird, though.
That bit's not actually really. a
No,
problem.
it's fine, Liam. Don't you want to play Panic Room again?
Oh, God.
Could be worse.
Jodie Foster, final boss. Forrest
Wow,
Whitaker,
shitty
move on.
games done slow could not be more accurate.
Good thing I'm not paying attention,
Apt.
says Play. Good job.
There's no slower than zero movement.
Or backwards movement.
Plague has to figure out how to get the chickens in the wheel to give them better internet.
How long is Plague's fence? Chat, let me know.
Willie, can you pass the trail mix?
Sure thing. And Austin, did this happen to you when you were jacking off? Let us know.
No, when Austin jacked off, it's because he was looking at Oni Chambara.
And Senran Kagura at the same time.
Yeah, he loves those
You
games.
can't do both.
You don't know Austin.
If you're a man, you can
Apparently,
do both.
Senran Kagura is like on sale right now.
He's next level. Eruption's like watching VR with each eye on a different hentai.
That's why he erupts.
He's at next level.
This is terrible.
This is the worst. this is just.
But you're getting levels for it.
Yeah,
Is he?
Yeah, we're now level 4.
Okay.
So that's not bad.
Man, Cyber Phantom 1 must be for real then.
Yeah,
I know.
he's gone up 2 levels since we started.
He's a big fan. He's a big fan.
Oh
Yeah.
man,
He loves jacking off.
it's.
I
Oh,
didn't even know that this game had like a main hero character.
Why'd you
I
lie
thought-
about the sugar and the cookies, guys? You shouldn't have lied about the sugar.
You
and
know
the
what?
cookies.
You can just read it.
what did
when
they
we-
tell you?
We told them it had no sugar.
Why would you believe that? It says Oreo.
Yeah, I know. I said they were lying. It's fine.
We ate them anyway.
I want some of that.
Is
that
it a lie
spread
if you
stuff.
tell someone a lie and then
they
they
know
tell
it's a
you to your
lie?
face that you're lying and you go, no, I'm not. I'm
It's
not
still
lying.
a lie.
If they
And,
live, well,
and you know that they know that they
If
know
you're
you're
saying
lying.
something untrue intentionally, it's a lie.
You
but
just-
you should know better.
you chose to believe, but it was still a lie.
Yeah,
Believe the lies. It's like Mulder. He
Yeah.
wants to believe it.
he really wants to believe
He
it.
wants to databayo.
That's my X-Files way.
Go back to Hidden
So,
Leaf base.
The third time you went through this at home, Liam.
I went through it twice at home. So
Yeah.
just to recap, in case you're confused, what happened was session closed, and then when we continued, we were in panic room. So I backed out, and I said, you know what? I'm gonna try going through it with scene select, see if that'll change anything.
Oh, man.
Going through it with scene select did nothing.
Then we're in the game.
So now we're back in the
Via
continued campaign.
Continue campaign.
You
Exactly.
need to get more slaves. That's the
Oh
problem.
man.
Pat, did you know that having slaves makes life really easy?
Yeah.
That's the moral of this game.
Yeah. That's how you build the railroad.
Get slaves all the
That's how
time.
you become the #1 nation.
This country was founded on great things.
Yeah.
Hey, Pat, you thirsty?
Not particularly. No.
All right.
You're
Why?
gonna be.
Just a second. Let me know. Let me
I
know.
have cinnamon apple punch Jack Daniels.
Let me know when
That's
you
pretty
when
good.
you're feeling a little bit parched.
Parched. Not gonna be for a little while yet. That's the other thing is that
What
like,
is that? What is that? Are you gonna fucking poison me?
No,
what,
no, no, no,
What
no,
is
Wow,
that?
no.
grenades aren't good.
That's the most
No, I
suspicious
just- I
shit in
got-
the world.
No,
Liam,
I got you covered.
clear mind. I don't know. You might find something.
That is the fucking shadiest
Pat,
thing.
don't worry about it. Just focus on jacking.
No.
Get your head in
Please.
the game and keep on
I
jacking.
would rather focus on a potential poisoning scenario than watch
don't
the screen
focus
right
on
now.
that. Because you won't have a good time if you focus on it.
Well, if you'd like to know more, then you have to commit.
Yeah, no, it's like a treasure trail. If you want to know more.
If you'd
it'll
like
give
to
you
know more, you'd have to commit, or we can do it the natural. We can go through the natural progression of things.
I don't feel particularly thirsty
I
right
think I
now.
heard Billy
Okay.
in the other room laughing at something we said 30 seconds ago.
Quite possibly.
That's
Quite possibly.
that's weird, man.
Fucking
Pat, you want to
shields.
roll over to your right a little bit?
Great. Perfect.
Roll over
Like-
to his right.
Like so.
Like so. I think that
Kinda.
might
You
be
can also
so.
lower the chair a little bit, but
I don't know how. How do I do that?
Watch out, my Johnny D's somewhere.
Great. So I think we've lost this one.
No,
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 you're-
don't
you're-
give
you're
up.
fine.
Don't give
You're in
up. Don't
stream.
give
You're
up.
fine.
Come on
No, we've
now.
lost
your head
this
was getting
one.
cut off just a
Don't-
little bit. Well, yeah, when you're right there, you're cut off a little bit.
Well, how do I get back in there?
So every time you finish an encounter in Mindjack, it says, "Do you want to quit?"
And the answer is yeah.
The elevator that
No, we have to get gorillas at the very least.
Is this?
So
Wait, hold on. Is this
This is Panic Room.
Yeah, it's
again.
Panic
Still
Room.
Panic Room. Okay.
Because
Yeah.
we lost. Yeah, exactly. I'm genuinely really unhappy that we got this issue to happen. Because like when it was rolling, when I was playing it a little bit, I was like, this is decent fun.
I don't know.
But having
Not when this.
no,
Like,
exactly. I'm really unhappy.
I
that
was
this
just
happened.
talking to somebody
I'm sorry.
right before I came over here. It's like, man, I have a feeling this stream's gonna be a train wreck, and like with
Anything less would be
like
uncivilized.
I kind of get a massive kick out of the game just shitting its ass
No,
off.
I welcome it.
Yeah.
With open arms. Hey, so things go in threes, right?
like
yes.
Pat, I had my stream, a bunch of technical problems.
Yeah, that's right.
Plague's computer just blew up because a pig got sick or whatever.
But our
Yeah.
secret
And they-
stream had the problem, so
yeah,
I thought
your
I
secret
fixed
stream
it.
had a problem too.
I
no,
thought I
man,
fixed
no.
it.
By the way, I have to commend you for secret streams.
I also have
It's
to commend
super
you.
strong.
It's very strong.
We don't talk about secret.
Is there gonna be another secret stream yet next
There will be
week?
secret streams all the time.
Yeah,
Nothing
for
Can I
we'll
be
hear
on
about.
secret stream?
Anyone can be on secret stream anytime.
I know I'll be on a secret stream next week for sure. Like guaranteed.
Are you
fucking
sure?
Yeah.
You don't know.
No, I do.
Why are you
You don't
talking
know that.
about it?
Yeah, it's not a secret then.
Well, I didn't say what day because I don't
Fucking
because the
idiot.
day doesn't exist yet.
Nah, it's fine. As long as he doesn't say the day, it's secret.
Hey, idiot! Street Fighter 5. It's a secret. It's a secret.
Even though I've been telling people all day, oh yeah, I'm gonna stream Street Fighter 5 with Wooly next week.
Oh, fuck. You're the winner? You're the winner. It's fine. Chicken dinner.
So this is the last.
I hate that shit so much. Oh my god.
So do I.
Winner,
You remember
winner,
that
chicken
guy?
dinner.
You remember that Mortal Kombat
thing
guy?
guy, yeah.
Remember that guy? Was
Winner, winner, chicken dinner every 3 seconds.
It's like no one gives a shit. Give us the game.
Just give us the game.
I know you've been paid here to entertain us. You know what entertain us? You shut the fuck up and give us the game.
Also, you're not entertaining us.
Every launch party
Here we
is
are now.
everyone pretending to
Entertain
be
us.
entertained for the polite amount of time before somebody gets fed up. This is where the fucking
Wanna
the
try a
game's at.
grenade, though? I don't know. You have one.
In a sec.
Oh
'Cause-
man.
I need to get my mind slaves up.
Yeah. you
Hey,
need to
does
up the
this
slavery.
clear us of the beef throwing with Austin for Mindjack?
Technically.
Yeah.
And he did show up and he's here watching. So
Yeah, he loves Oni Chambara's
Austin,
TNA.
we're clear on this one. We can commence
Oh,
re-beefing
damn it.
immediately.
Yeah. The re-beefening.
there we go.
He put in that banana split code super fast. I love how Liam is the only one that knows what banana
No,
split
I know
code
exactly
is.
what you're talking about. I did too.
Man, I'm
You
gonna
said-
kiss Austin so hard on Thursday.
In the mouth?
Yeah, on Thursday. I'll
In
kiss
the
him.
mouth.
In the mouth.
All right. Apparently, there's a new RageBot command that's Street Fighter 5, son.
Yeah.
What does it do? Let's find out.
Street Fighter 5.
Man, that Bengus art is awful.
It's terrible.
That's fine though.
It adds character.
Street Fighter 5! Street Fighter 5! That's all
Say
it
it.
does.
Say it.
Yeah, okay.
Street Fighter 5. Oh man, that's the best.
Hey, what up, Cranky?
Cranky is here, my big brother.
Is he your big brother?
He's
Yeah.
my big brother. He helps me out with things.
Oh, that's adorable. Aren't you older than him by like 10 years?
A lot, actually.
Cranky Kowalski.
Cranky Kowalski.
Audio is back to being delayed. It'll catch itself back up, guys.
Okay,
it's
so
Mindjack.
I understand that audio being delayed is a problem with some games. We're playing Mindjack.
Yeah,
I think
I'm not about. So yeah, I'm not about to like cool down the stream. And
I
restart first
think
fucking Mindjack
people might be
audio.
getting confused about the audio delay because we've played the same level 4 times in a row.
Yeah, that
Yeah.
might be, that may be possible. Winner.
So,
turn the game off.
Yeah, that's a good stream.
No. Austin is the one that did this, so we have to see it through.
Live video podcast with no video.
Yeah,
That'd be good.
that's good.
We can ride it to the
All right,
I'm
Plague's
excited.
Fence.
I'm not going to miss that
The
place. Has
girth of
anything
Plague's
been
Fence now
better than
spans
that?
1,118 country
There we go.
miles. Good job, guys.
What's a country mile?
there we go.
Is everything in the game blue? It seems like
Yeah.
everything's
This
blue.
It's like a
In this
mile,
game,
but
no.
out in the country.
Oh, for a second there, I thought it was the same level because it
No.
looks exactly the same.
Fortunately, we've finally been allowed to
we
move
broke
forward.
free.
Like, if we're going to play something like this, Mindjack is fine, whatever, I'm having fun. But, like, it really reminds me of the Dead to Rights
Oh
sequel
shit, he's
on
running in. He's
360.
coming in.
Yeah, well, I feel like we're not going to get much more story until we hit a boss fight.
You're right.
We'll get it
Or,
soon
or
enough.
like exit the
but in
airport.
Dead to Rights, you can control a dog and you can bite people's balls off.
Yeah, you can do that.
Legit.
Yeah.
Fucking love that game.
If you were playing a dog's life, you could take a shit.
Wooly,
Oh,
Dead,
shit.
Dead to Rights, the 360 version, is made by the developer that made Reservoir Dogs. which
Never came
you would
out.
Remember,
Right?
What? No, it did. Willie tested it for years.
But did that come out?
Yes, it did.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Volatile games,
There
I
we go.
believe.
All right.
Boy,
now
were they.
I
So-
can update our.
He has decided
my
to control
God.
a shield
Up next.
drone, which
Oh.
I don't think has any offensive capabilities.
I like this.
Yeah, but he's blocking you
And he
super
can
hard,
only
though.
annoy me.
Yeah, that's good.
I
So-
appreciate
That's
it.
amazing.
Yes, I definitely appreciate
That's
your
Tunican?
attitude.
His
That's one of the
stick-to-itiveness.
bad guys. I think it was Naomi or whatever. His
Sure.
stick-to-itiveness is showing.
Man, I love how there's only 4 people that have this game.
How do
that
you
watch
even
this stream.
how do you even tell if a guy's a bad guy or not a
Blue
bad
is
guy?
good. Blue
They're
is
going
good,
red.
is bad.
Blue and red.
Because Liam shot a blue guy earlier.
Yeah, well, he shouldn't have done
I'm not sure. God, this fucking robot's in the way.
There's a
that.
lot of
See?
people in the way.
He did it. Look at him. He did it.
Fucking piece of shit.
You threw a grenade.
robot.
Oh,
Oh.
he's sending in more.
So no, that's a different guy, but yeah,
It's
those
the
little robots
uprising.
blow you up. This stupid fucking robot.
Liam, you threw a grenade.
You can't even
earlier
hurt me.
That bounced off a gun that was on the floor.
That's pretty cool. That's
That's
realism.
terrible.
That's realism right there.
It is realism. Like you didn't have a grenade, I think you're out. But
I'm
if you
out.
have one, throw one at a fucking gun and it'll bounce
Liam,
off
did
the
you
gun.
ever end up getting hands on an orc?
No, not yet. I'd
I
like to
did.
though.
No, you wouldn't.
Because like
I'd like to though.
this looks really bad, right? This looks really bad. At least it has the Mindjack thing.
Yeah.
Orc is worse in every way.
My silly wife tested Orc and she's like, it's the best Resident Evil game by far.
Doesn't
I'm
she
like,
hate Resident Evil?
No, she loves Resident Evil, but she's like, it's the best one by far because I had to test it.
Oh, of course.
You know what I mean?
Isn't
Like,
that usually the opposite of the way those discussions
no?
go?
But
This
like,
dude,
if
look at
This
this
fucking
motherfucker.
guy. This fucking
He
guy.
is committed to a gentle robot push.
yes,
Kimari would be proud.
What is
I
that?
really get that.
There we go.
Okay, we got some new
You
arts.
know, remember, all Kimari wants in life is a good push.
All he wants in life is a good push. Thank you.
He
I
appreciates
almost
a
forgot it.
good push.
From the lowliest peasant to the highest emperor, who doesn't enjoy a good push?
Perhaps a shove or two.
So, Liam, if you back out and equip your arts now, does it stop your progress?
Well, yeah, I don't want to do it now because I'm in the middle. What you want to do is you want to wait for the next like
Break
you
in the
you
thing.
finish the scene.
GA, the audio sound.
Oh, shit!
Cyborg!
Yeah.
Jack him off!
It's dead though. His head exploded.
God damn it!
Fuck.
Whose fault was that? Tunican?
I played this level and I never saw that.
Chance
It must be hidden
missed.
somewhere.
Damn it.
I want
Next
Cyborg
time.
really bad.
We'll
Dude,
get that next time.
Dude, I streamed Spawn in the Demon's Hand, and then you can control Cygor, and he only has 2 attacks. It's fucking great.
Liam, can you possess the shield robo, Shield Chan?
Yeah, you can, but they're not useful.
Shield, because he has no offensive capabilities.
Ooh. Shield Chan just wants to be noticed.
I don't know, Gorilla Chan is stronger.
He is. But Shield Chan is cuter.
Wouldn't it be Gorilla Kun?
Gorilla Kun and Shield
Whatever
Chan.
whatever
Yeah.
you
No,
want to
well,
call
if it's
it.
a girl.
It depends on your relationship
Most,
with it.
most
Yeah.
gigantic apes that are smart and can do sign language and math and shit are girls.
Yeah, it's true, like
I
Coco.
don't, the gorilla
course
strikes
so.
me as a 10.
Tan?
Gorilla
Gorilla Tan?
Yeah, I can see that. I can
Right.
see that.
It's like the gorilla in Cromartie.
Yeah.
Gorilla.
Glory Cop.
I love
Yeah.
the ma-
There's no final hit. to
That's
make it feel
super-
No,
right.
they just fall
it needs
over.
a final hit.
That's crazy weird looking with no
And then
final hit.
these fucking Roombas
Yeah.
with guns.
Jack off these Roombas and they'll clean
Oh
your room
shit!
better.
Oh shit! Reload.
What movie had Roombas with guns in it?
Oh, it was something we saw recently, wasn't it? No, it was a game. Dude, it was Evil Within. The
Yeah,
Roombas.
no, I remember, but I'm thinking of a movie.
Those are the spiky Roombas, right?
like it's a live action movie.
Oh my god, there we
Where,
go.
Yeah,
like,
he's got the big
he's
turret
got
one.
turrets.
Yeah.
A Roomba picks up a magnum and is like shooting through walls.
Dude, that's Chibi Ed 209.
Oh,
Now he's my mind slave.
my Ed 209 mind slave can't possibly be this cute.
Ed Kun.
Ed Kun.
Oh, did you
That's
see
wrong.
that?
You have 10 seconds to comply if you want to. I mean, I don't know.
I guess.
If you want.
It's not like I care or anything.
Baka.
Drop your weapon, dummy.
I feel like Dummy just doesn't have the same edge to it.
Any grenades? Why does it say skip?
Oh, just to get rid of the
The HUD thing?
the
or whatever they took
multiplayer UI.
Fair enough.
Oh, I should pick up some bullets. shouldn't I?
Man, those are those high-tech escalators in airports that you always see that don't even have steps. They're just a weird track. And then and it's late at night, we're coming home from a con. We're like, oh fuck.
And
I
you
don't-
Oh my
lie
God.
you lie down on them. And
I've
they slide down.
on them.
never seen this. That looks terrifying.
No, they're all right.
It needs steps, man.
No, steps are dangerous.
Sure,
You fall
steps
down
like eat like 15 children a year.
cutscene, maybe.
But like,
Okay.
Cutscene, yes.
Good.
I
Steps
wanted-
are great.
I wanted to talk about Ed 209 falling down the stairs and seeing up its skirt.
yeah. Well, you just did.
Okay.
Mobile 1, this is... Hey, what the hell's going on? And what happened to comms?
Had to reroute your call. The guy you took out at the airport was FIA.
Oh no.
What?
Your belt is glowing.
Yeah, deep cover.
I didn't know.
You've been flipped.
Shutting me down.
I'll jack you off, you know.
Jim Boy.
Sort this, but we got a shitstorm up here. Deputy
Every October.
Dark. They think he's turned too.
We on our own?
Why is the robot there?
Gotta go.
GGG.
Lyle!
Call me Deep Throat.
Hey, here's a stupid question that I'm gonna regret.
I was
Yeah?
supposed to track you, find out what brought you here.
Oh,
Whenever you're ready.
I'll ask afterwards. I'll have to
Okay,
ask
sure.
the cutscene.
Figures.
It's not an easy question to ask.
Only now my face is on the
Her
Gotta
character
work up the
model is
courage.
horrible.
Being FIA's the problem right
I have to work up the courage.
It's alright.
yeah.
I mean,
Let
It's
me
terrible.
go.
Nowhere I can go, they won't find me. Look, the more you tell me, the more chance I can keep us alive.
I feel like it's like Time Crisis. This character and like their
Yeah.
interactions are very arcadey.
Okay, so here's
Arcadia?
here's my question. What is going on
Mind jacking.
in
we had
we-
to
The
save this girl.
The girl is
'cause
an
she's important.
activist. She's important. People are trying to kill her, and you're
Yeah.
trying to save her.
Mind
That's
hackers
it.
are in the
Also,
future. and
gorillas.
Everything is hackable.
But you killed somebody who was in the FIA.
Yeah. Which is an institution I'm not even familiar with. FIA?
FIA was a mistake.
It's
FIA.
it's not real.
It's not real.
It's Deus Ex. Don't worry about it.
Okay.
All right.
I'm drinking from a Rock Lee glass that Wooly suspiciously has.
That would be Billy's favorite character.
I think he bought it last week.
That Wooly suspiciously has.
I think he made it last week.
I'm not sure if that's suspicious, considering it like just confirms all of your existing suspicions that he's back in.
Suspiciously.
At
Ugh.
the same time,
Oh, who just
I
checked
would
me
never
off?
be ashamed of Rock Lee.
That's true. Neither would I.
But he's a
pass my
loser.
trail mix again, please. Thank
Can't.
you.
Find Ellis.
No, just anyone that's available. Jack me off with this trail mix.
Ew.
It has 50% less fat than potato chips.
Trail mix. It's a fantasy. It's
Oh.
the only one.
So there is a button. I don't remember which one it is. There is a button to jack yourself off manually.
Back button?
No, it's not the back button.
L3R3?
You're giggling so hard
Yeah,
at that.
L3R3,
It's so
exactly.
There
like
we go.
Because I knew it was coming, and he said it, and I listened to it, and the soul made me
And
laugh.
look, my guy just walked right in the way after I jacked myself off
You gave
manually.
yourself a huge headache, though.
that's
I
good.
want to get in this robot. Oh, it's not a
No,
viable
no,
robot.
not allowed. Not allowed.
But anyway, basically, you can at the beginning of a scene, like optionally, just go and find other bodies.
Like that
instead
chair? Can you occupy that chair?
No.
This isn't Geist, man. It's
Pat,
Mindjack.
take notes. This is how you can survive. The inevitable collapse of your frail ginger body.
Yeah.
Great.
No, I'm just gonna give myself a robot body. I'm not gonna like.
No, you're gonna jack other bodies.
No, I don't want another. I don't want like a robot body.
I don't want a different person's body. I want mine.
I want
No.
a different person's body.
Why?
You will-
Why would you want yours?
You- will
I'm
be-
comfy in it.
Your consciousness will be forced into an auto blow. That is Pat 2. There's no other form.
Would you rather be a toilet or would you rather be an auto blow?
Pat is in his auto blow. All is right in the world.
Let me think about that.
And they both get used every day.
No, you can't say that for sure.
Well, whatever.
I'd rather be an auto
Okay,
blow.
we're supposed to go this way now.
Luckily, toilets and auto blows don't have touch sensors or eyes or the
You don't
ability
know that
to hear.
for sure about auto blow.
Yeah, you do. You know
Have you
that.
ever been in a toilet?
So all that would like subsist would be my consciousness. So it doesn't really matter.
But you'd still be you'd know what was going on.
How would I know?
Because you have consciousness.
Yeah, but I can't hear anything, and I can't see
No,
anything.
see,
No,
that's
it
you're
would be-
tailoring the thing to be what you
see,
want.
It's like I have no mouth and I must scream. You'd be in a form where you can't really sense what's going on, but you know.
You have no dick,
deep
but you
down-
must
No,
blow.
you're accusing me of tailoring it, but like how? How? By what means?
Deep down, an unsettling feeling that you can't explain, but you know.
I have that right now. That doesn't mean anything.
Do you know you're a toilet or an auto?
know-
I might be.
You
No,
know.
not might be.
You will be
Yes or no?
In the scenario
I know.
we're
Are we
proposing,
talking about right now?
We are proposing.
No, if you were to die.
We are proposing that you will be aware.
What the fuck was that?
What's what?
That your
A
existence
guy just appeared.
will be dedicated
He was hiding behind the cover.
to being an auto blow.
Do I have to actually feel, see, or hear anything, or do I just know?
Sniper rifle's not
Feel.
very effective.
How?
You'll there'll be nerves inside the auto.
The
blow.
Auto Blow 2 doesn't have nerves.
I'm not talking
don't
about
know
a real
that.
auto blow.
Oh, you're talking about a fake fantasy one.
Like this hypothetical question, yes.
Then you should have made up a new product.
You should answer the question.
Auto blow. It's thinking.
So the question is the toilet or the Auto Blow?
The question is, do you want to be a fuckboy then or not? If you don't answer, then you automatically
No, but
say
you
yes.
you have
Fully
you
came
have,
prepared
You have to
tonight.
ask me a specific question that I can answer.
Pat's insecurities can't
If-
handle it otherwise.
If your immortality
Yeah.
required you to live on forever as an auto blow, aware of its existence that felt every time it was used, would you still take
Now,
it?
do you feel it a bunch, or do you feel it a little?
You get all the pleasure an auto blow would get.
So here's my one last follow-up question.
All right, sure. Hit me. Hit me.
That will help me answer this
You
question.
get one more question.
No,
Yeah, one
this is
more.
it, and I feel it's pertinent.
Yeah.
After the transfer from this body to the Auto Blow, right?
Please. Yeah. full
Is
cover.
there any possibility that I will ever transfer from the Auto Blow to anything else?
Yes.
Okay, then absolutely. No question.
Will it transfer to anything?
You will transfer to the auto blow 2
No,
when
Wooly.
they upgrade that technology.
Okay, then
No,
let
no,
me
no,
let
back
me
up, back
re-ask
up,
the
back up,
question
back up.
again.
Yes.
Is there any possibility that I will ever transfer to anything else?
So you're asking, is there any chance that
That
you
it is a
yourself
that is a
could
step.
feel that you could step up from this existence?
That's correct. Yeah.
That's interesting.
Like a karmic kind of
Because
thing.
the question of whether or not you take immortality as the thing matters if there's any way out of that thing. Because if I'm stuck as the Auto Blow forever, then no, that
because
sucks.
no one can keep an auto blow forever, so you'd have a finite life and you'd be
I
get
think
thrown in the trash.
Yeah, no, I think your reincarnation should be limited to the auto blow range of products.
Okay.
I think that when they offer more,
The auto blow family, if you
the
will.
auto blow,
The auto blow cinematic universe.
is where you can reincarnate
So
to any device of your choice.
okay, so on that basis, I want to say no. But if you ask me this question when I'm 85 years old and dying in a hospital bed,
Well, that's different.
I probably would say
Like,
yes.
all-
Also, what if the auto blow family eventually includes realistic human fuck doll?
Well, that's
That's not so bad.
No,
That's not so bad,
That's a
boy.
massive
That's
step
not so
up.
bad.
That's the closest shot you have to eventually
Like,
becoming
there's
human-like.
already-
Well, that's fine.
So
there's-
that's the path.
There's
That's
already lots
good.
of
I can
products.
live with that.
You gotta
I can
work
li-
up to it.
I can
though.
live with that
All
because
right.
as soon as I have hands, I can kill whoever owns me.
All right.
That's a horror movie right there. Auto blow retribution.
Don't put my AI into a device and expect me to be nice to you.
Yeah.
Wait, do I have any control over the auto
You
blow
have
functions at
nothing.
all?
No,
No.
no, no, no,
Oh,
no.
okay.
No. You can't
you
turn yourself
have
on.
commands.
Because I was thinking about like some Gits shit where like the robots go bad.
Nope.
Ghost in the auto blow.
Yeah, it goes.
Oh, that's horrible.
Oh no,
And-
it's Slimer.
I remember, if you're not plugged into the wall, you can't do anything.
Yeah, that's right.
Plugged into the wall.
That's an auto blow.
Man, I'm not sure what to talk
I'll
about
lend you
too
mine.
much.
I'll lend you
But
mine.
How close was I to get Hitomi to fucking actually know what the fuck's going on? The guy did not link me to my actual Reddit name, and she was like, "Yeah, I sent hot pics to this mat." But there was like 13 mats in her AMA,
So they went to some other mat.
so I missed it. And I
Well,
Oh,
fucked
shit.
my
Oh,
life.
shit.
Matt, I'm sure you'll find some other way to see that lady naked.
Look at
I
that. He's trying to
can't.
provide cover for me, but he's an enemy. Oh
It's-
shit, he's blowing
I don't
up
have
on me.
an account to scoreland.com.
His ghost should be able to
I'll buy
hurt you
you
just a
one.
little bit.
You buy me one?
I'll buy you a
That's
Scoreland.com
super nice of
account.
you.
I know you've always
Actually, is
you,
Scoreland. You know they dressed her up. You know she did a full Let's Play of Donkey Kong Returns 3D on the 3DS.
Is it better than ours?
I can't
Yes.
tell. I
Of
can't
course
tell
it
if
is.
you're
No,
serious.
I'm serious. On her Instagram, she uploaded fucking videos of her beasting on Donkey Kong Country
Wow.
Returns. God,
Things
I
I
need-
never knew.
Can I get married twice?
No.
Not in this country.
Not in this
Not
country.
with that attitude.
Not in this state. Got to move to Utah.
Ah, you beat me to it. I was thinking of a way to do it, but you just
course,
went for
right?
it. You just went for it.
I went for it. There's some new pictures of where she's dressed up as like a Metal
Oh,
Gear Solid
shit.
character. It's fucking hype.
Wow. Meanwhile, Gact still trying to beat Mega Man 2.
Is that a real thing?
He'll never do it.
He let's played Mega Man.
I
To be
bet-
fair, Gact is like 56 years old.
I bet
There we
Gact
go.
plays Mega Man 2, and he gets to one boss and dies to Airman and goes, man, this game would be cooler if I was in it.
Yeah. Where's Gact Man?
Yeah, where's Gact Man?
Gakto Tao Senai.
Square told me they took out Gact Man.
Wow, a cutscene.
Gact is like number 2 on the list of people most likely to do a soul transfer.
Yeah. After Undertaker, he's second.
Oh, it's like after Prince,
I'm
man.
glad Undertaker's still your number one for that.
And Ric Flair's up there too. But
Yeah. No, that's not most likely. That's having completed multiple.
These grenades are like half useful.
You told him.
That's hilarious.
Let's see. Let's see.
Oh, that one was nice. There we go. But that wasn't the
Yeah,
that wasn't the straw that broke the camel's back. Did these things blow up? No.
No.
oh man.
You know why they don't blow up? They're not red.
Yeah.
Do you ever get better guns?
Yeah, you do.
Because right now I'm just like, yeah, it seems like you've been sticking with the.
We've used
Man!
we've used 5 different guns so
Okay.
far.
Wooly, you would rather stream this than play Binary Domain once.
Binary Domain is fantastic.
The Binary Domain is awesome.
If you say so.
Look at him. He's
To be fair, if they had this
Can I go this way?
ugly,
To be-
short ginger in the game, would you want to play it?
absolutely.
To be
Okay.
fair,
How many of those characters exist?
To be
Zero.
fair, at this point, I'm kind of committed to the bit.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
He's right next to you.
Oh shit. He
Yeah.
took control
he,
of the
he
nobody.
was right there. Yeah.
Well, it was just a body before, so.
Should he kill you?
I'm still
Well, he
so
knocked me out of my
confused
body.
about what death means in this game.
When you die, you turn back into quote unquote spirit form, and you
Okay.
can take control of any.
But are those guys dead?
those guys are dead?
Okay. Can they be inhabited?
No, they're
Okay.
dead. They have to be a living
Well,
body or a
You
robot.
see, we live, then
like
we
that.
die,
See, and
then
I
we
mind
live
slaved
again.
him. And now that he's a friendly mind slave, if I die, I can
A
reincarnate myself in
friendly
him.
mind slave. I'm Guy Ferreri, and we're headed to Flavortown.
Death is not the end, after all.
Major Jackson Briggs, death is not the only way out. Yes, it is, Cyrax.
Yeah.
Fucking shield bot.
I mean, we're in a fighting tournament
you,
called
shield
Mortal
bot.
Kombat.
Yeah.
Oh, there's a guy up there.
All I care about is Triborg. Everyone else sucks.
You're right.
This is the melee combat.
Oh,
Yeah, we got him.
Beat him, beat him,
Yeah,
beat
we
him,
got
beat
him.
him, get him.
No, you're good.
Yeah.
Oh, Hero Jackman jumped
Hero
in.
Jackman, I like that. I like that.
Old Town Station's
I
not
can never tell if you win or lose.
It says winner or loser on the screen.
But it said loser, and you won.
No,
No.
Loser was
it said
below.
winner on ours and
Top.
loser on theirs.
You'll get us where we need to go.
I'm faster than
Mindjack
lightning.
is officially in the top 20 on Twitch.
Good.
This is a
That's terrible.
That's
how it
terrible.
Moving on
to
up.
be.
We're moving on up.
Square
I
suddenly
don't.
pushed to
I
greenlight a
don't
sequel.
want Twitch to notice us under these
Sales
circumstances.
spike.
I do.
I do.
Right here.
This is what you were
Oh.
created for. Okay,
This is a cutscene of nothing.
so let's
That's
just
terrible.
equip our new shit.
Yeah, what we got? What we got?
Increase physical strength by 10 or gain XP automatically.
What's that rule?
As a wanderer. The rule just makes it easier.
No, I just
Select
wanted to see what it was.
Your super arts.
You can relax. This is a forgiving difficulty level.
Okay, and then the plus was what?
It gives us 10% more HP.
Okay.
Come on, people, hack in. Austin,
I
you
want
know
some
you want to
fun
hack in.
rules, You know,
Yeah, you get them.
You want like Halo
as far as I understand.
skulls, like all
Austin.
sorts of weird mutators.
like you can only hack a
Stop
fucking
being such a
shitty boss.
coward.
You want
Austin.
like headshots create birthday party sound effects?
Yeah.
You see, Matt, the load times are actually like super
You're
fast.
right. They are.
That's
fast.
like one thing they
Hacked
actually
enemies
did do.
get infinite grenades.
God.
That being said, if this is it,
This is
if
it.
you're literally going from cover to cover every level, this is still terrible.
This is it, Matt.
How many people are in our session now? Just Cyber.
Like,
Because we had like 5 people last time.
We
Yeah.
are
How
just
many
two, just
people-
2 right now because we just started. 3
How
people.
many people are in our cyber session? That's the question to ask.
Look, at the end of the day, Matt, is this game shitty?
yeah. Oh
Yeah.
yeah. Oh yeah.
Are we
oh,
doing this slowly?
I'd
We're actually
say
doing
so.
it quite fast.
I'd
Oh,
say this
fuck.
is, but we're still behind by replaying that same level 4 times.
Yeah, we are.
Yeah.
So mission accomplished,
You
no
have
matter
to,
what.
You have to beat the arcade long play of this.
We're now 13th on Twitch. Moving up, moving up.
What's worse, us streaming this or people watching it?
Ooh.
So Wooly,
Right?
Wooly, people told me this. We don't have a partner, right? We're not
Yeah.
partnered with
No, we're
Twitch.
not.
But if you get enough viewers, they let you have the source
So
options.
I looked into it. I talked to Max. I talked to a bunch of people. Did
Yeah.
a ton of research. You don't get it until you actually get that
because
partnership.
people were telling me
No,
sometimes that you do get it.
No, a lot of people are saying a lot of things, but they don't know because they're not
don't
partnered
know.
themselves. They're taking guesses.
Okay.
Yeah,
Like-
my friend Jimmy told me.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Jimmy.
like
Yeah.
and, like a lot of people were saying, like, oh well, when you apply to get partnered, it's like no, you don't apply.
They just
get
come to you.
picked.
You know, so
A man rolls up in a car.
Yeah.
so no,
It
I-
says, "Hey, get in. You look okay."
yeah. So no, but I've done a ton of research on it.
Okay,
at this
fair
point.
enough.
We just got to keep going and see what happens. Oh, he's coming.
And then he just kind of wilts.
That's
Yeah.
flower.
It needs a last.
It needs a
big hit.
finisher, doesn't it?
It doesn't have a finisher.
That's
It
so
should have been
weird.
like. It should have been like, "Hey, hey, yeah!" And then the last hit kills him.
Yeah.
And then you just
Hey, quick draw. That seems
jack
new.
him off.
Quick draw seems like a new
It's a new.
character.
It's a new weapon.
Oh.
That yeah. There you go.
You should have played Binary Domain.
Yeah.
You suggested this.
I did not.
No, it was you that suggested this, Willie.
It was you, but I've been saying
No,
for
but we
months
had
how I
to-
want to play this
We
game.
had to
so.
do it.
Like Liam's been pushing to do this like as an LP, and everyone ran from him.
Yeah.
Like to one degree,
We ran
in which he
away.
described doing it on the podcast, and then I walked to the metro with him, and he brought it up twice more, and I actually just said whatever, man, and just got in the metro and left him behind.
Yeah, he ignored me. It was
And
pretty harsh.
It's pretty harsh.
because you didn't
Fair,
listen. You
though.
didn't listen all the other times. Everyone was like, "Nah," and you're like, "That's because it was this weird thing where it's just like, hey, we're getting ready to do Mindjack, right?" And everyone went, "No, we're not." And then
What's reverse psychology? Nice.
and
wow.
then 10,
Good
15
job.
minutes would go by, and you go, "Hey, we're getting ready to do Mindjack, right?" It was like, "No,
Well,
we
I remember
told
being
you no."
at your place when we wanted to record 2 random
on,
games,
Jack on, LB,
and we
LB.
ended up recording fucking Drive
There you
Club.
go. Become
Oh man,
That was a bad time. That is a video no one will ever remember.
That was the moment where I remember picking the copy off your shelf and saying you want to do Mindjack. You said no.
RBLB.
I would
No,
rather
there's
do.
no, Matt, there's no one
Why
to warp
not?
into because
Oh,
someone's
God.
playing as the girl.
Damn it.
I stand
See?
corrected. It seems like it's just numbers that'll affect your quality settings.
Number. Oh wow, so you're completely
Yeah.
full of shit.
Liam,
Yeah.
Okay.
if someone's playing with you, it could actually be a detriment.
No,
Well,
not really. Because then
you
you
can't
you have
warp into
2
someone's
friendlies. as
body.
Oh, we got more
NPCs.
people now.
But if
Yeah,
they
but-
suck,
Yeah,
Hero
but that's like
Jackman.
saying you'd rather have 1 player versus 3 than.
no. But then you're allowed to like wander around. But there's no other body to jack
It's
off.
better for your team.
You know what?
It's
Shout
not
outs,
better,
shout
like,
outs
if
to
you're
Hero
being selfish.
Jackman because he just got a copy. He's level 1.
That's amazing.
Good.
Plague
Good.
just sent you an assist to me about the Autoblow
I'm
discussion.
right it. I saw his
Oh,
post. I
it's
saw it.
really good. I can't
on
believe you
top
didn't
of
bring it
it.
up.
And wait, the fact that we
The
get-
sensory deprivation argument for the Autoblow.
Oh no! Sorry, I didn't see that. What did he send you?
That was like 20 minutes ago.
Yeah, no, but it's great because like I wanted to be in an Autoblow with no senses, right? And he pointed out something that I forgot is that sensory deprivation makes you go crazy right
It
away.
does, right away.
So if I
That's true.
were to be in an Autoblow that had no senses or any device, I would immediately go crazy, and then the whole immortality thing would be worthless.
You
in-
might
in
as
the
well be
first place.
dead.
Might as well.
Yeah, I guess so. Because would you rather be Cars or dead?
Well, Cars like kills
Cars,
himself.
Cars
over
is a
time.
terrible
But he doesn't
movie.
really. He just learns how to stop thinking.
One
Well,
of
yeah, but that's-
Pixar's worst.
Is that not death?
No,
It's kind of deaf.
because
Well, it's a coma.
biologically,
It's a coma forever.
he's still alive.
I figured
Oh,
he turned
shit.
himself.
Oh no!
No, that's fine.
Wow, that was easy.
Well, not anymore,
No, it's fine. Let it happen.
because that never happened.
What happened?
But-
Man, Austin sucks. Wait, does he like this game?
No.
No, he likes this game. Yeah.
I can't.
I refuse to
recall.
believe that he actually likes this game.
No, I think he challenged us as retribution for us making him play
He doesn't.
Drake in the 99
No, we
Dragons.
didn't make him play it. He chose to play it.
Well, we
made him play it. We made
called
him play it.
out.
We called him out.
Calling out is the same as forcing someone.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
right.
You're right.
Yeah.
No
Let-
one has called us out for a while.
Just
Well,
because
it's
of
going
his
to call us out.
extremely
Matt,
limited video game knowledge, this is the worst game.
The
he knows
reason
about.
why no one's called us out lately is because we never actually made good on like the last batch of call out.
And
what
now
was
we're
the
doing
last batch?
This!
We're doing it now.
That was like a year ago.
That was like a year ago.
No.
Yeah, but
there
here's
was
the thing.
There was a string of like 5 videos with callouts to everybody.
Yeah, I
But
remember.
You
He's
went on a
smart.
call-out combo.
Willie is smart. What other better double down is to stream it live with all 4 of us, like with thousands of people watching live. Then like Austin, like he plays Ark Survival on Xbox One on his streamer and other games like that. But we're doing Mindjack right here. If he had streamed Drake and
shit.
his hip hop brigade and the 99 Dragons, that would be different.
See,
but
because
he's not.
I tuned into Arcadia Live's channel and I saw him doing some scrub-ass combos in Senran Kagura, going like best friends.
Shut up! Breast friends.
They could never do these combos, and I was like,
Are
know,
you
if say
you
so.
for real?
No, his
Yeah.
combos in
Yeah,
Senran-
all the
No, his
time.
combos
Like-
in Oni Chambara are super legit because he spent forever
like-
studying the
Are
banana
you
code.
for real?
That's what he said. Best friends can never do these
But
combos.
we
in
know
Senran
how to
Kagura
do
is super
combo.
easy.
We
He
do
did Senran
combo.
Kagura.
We do combo.
He owned Oni Chambara. Get it right.
Which one is
Eruption
it?
doesn't do combo. We
Eruption
do
doesn't-
combo. So
Eruption is by default one big hit. It's not a combo.
It's true. There's no combo. Man, did you see Max's stream of Final Fight Revenge? They did combo that they didn't know that they did combo. They did Hagar's air capture super by accident where he pile drive someone through the earth. They didn't know.
Oh, really?
And they didn't even get to Zombie Belger. Fucking casuals.
There's so many secrets in that game. It's pretty
They're
solid.
still super hype.
The word you're
solid.
looking for is undeserved.
Undeserved. Undeserved auto blows. I don't deserve this.
I don't.
This doesn't deserve to be plugged into my wall socket.
Stop taking up electricity.
Stop plugging out the auto blow.
You're
I
ruining
need
the
to
country.
plug in
I need
this.
to call an electrician because my
Yeah.
auto blow tripped the arc fault breaker.
Would you rather have an auto blow or would you rather have be Jim Carrey in that one SNL sketch where he's a yoga instructor and figures out how to blowjob himself?
Why-
I'd rather be-
that
I'd
was
rather-
a long way to go.
I'd rather be Jim Carrey in the Truman Show.
That's not.
No,
part
that's
of the
not one of the
question.
options.
That actually is super irrelevant.
You can't play football on a non-regulation
Irrelevant.
pitch.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
can. It's called Canadian football.
What if your auto blow could never turn off? And it was really loud.
Well, then Hydro would bill you super hard.
No, you gotta throw that out the window.
really
That
loud.
that shit has to go.
Yeah, it's gotta go.
Because because it's not even that it won't turn off. It's like the implication that you don't have time to even wait for the startup period.
Liam, I just noticed there's a giant ship hovering in the middle of
need
this
it.
place.
Yep.
Is that relevant to anything?
That's where the enemies are coming from.
Oh,
Okay.
5 o'clock. Time to punch out. Head on home.
It's like that feeling when you're
Liam,
walking.
what time is it?
It's that feeling when you're walking over the threshold into your home
Almost break time.
and you're almost
Okay.
ready to shit
I'll
your
break right
pants
now.
just by coming home, but with an auto blow instead.
Wait, wait, really?
No, just for a second.
Okay.
'Cause I have been breaking these back down.
I can't fucking
Matt's
see.
got to go break the seal.
I gotta break the seal. The broken bond.
How much chakra does that use
All of it.
to break the seal?
What the fuck is a chakra?
The cursed seal?
That is a chakra. Right there. Are you winning?
So there's no real game over then. You can just infinitely try and try again.
Yeah.
Well, like
If at
90%
first you don't
90%
succeed.
of games, yeah.
You can just dust yourself off. and try
I
again.
remember the reviews that I read at the time described like if really good players are against you, you end up in these 90-minute levels that go nowhere.
Yeah, because you'd end up locked in a level. Like,
Yeah.
as good as you are, they do pile a lot of enemies in.
It's
so.
a war of attrition, but there's infinite.
It's a war of
soldiers.
attrition in a game that means literally in a game in which death means nothing. So how long to beat on this is like what, 90 minutes to 80 hours?
How long to beat? Still going.
Still hasn't been finished.
I'm actually really curious what that is.
It's probably 6 to 7 hours.
That's a good guess. Yeah.
I give it 6.5 hours.
Okay, I'd say 4.5.
Along with the shotgun.
How long to beat? Welcome back, Matt.
You
Oh
did
yeah,
it.
dude. Deadpool was great. We'll talk about that on the podcast.
Yes, it was
Pretty
quite
good.
a good movie.
Deadpool did combo.
Liam was, of course, dead on. It's 7 to 8 hours.
That's the 7 to 8. Fuck.
Wooly, how
So
much?
look at these
cutscene soldiers.
Look at these stupid fucking
Oh,
soldiers.
shit.
These guys are huge morons.
How much effort do you
Whoops!
think? they're
Whoops!
putting
We
into
shot
this?
the explosives.
Maximum effort.
Uh-oh.
Trained
That-
soldiers.
That fire is huge.
Just put the caption "trained soldiers"
Yeah.
right there.
It's good stuff. So
Put a
okay.
little mark in the bottom right. It says DeVry Institute.
Oh, perfect. All right.
Tips.
All right.
XP gained is awarded.
Is this a decent place for us to take our little breaksy breaks?
Wait, we're stopping?
We're taking
For
a
a
break.
break. 10
For a
minute
break.
break.
Oh, I don't want to stop.
My back kind of needs
Liam,
it, dude.
Liam, please
All right.
stop. Select some arts. Select some super arts.
Can you pause this game?
It's as,
You
it's
can,
as
but
good
it's
as
an
any,
active
Wooly.
pause.
All right.
There you go.
All right, guys. We're gonna be taking a little stretch break.
I've been drinking. Nothing is in my glass. I just keep doing it.
That's good. That's cool.
That's hilarious.
Don't touch that dial.
It is 7:50.
Yeah, that's right. You can't even look at me.
Can't even look at you.
Can't even look at me.
We'll be back at 8 o'clock.
You can do it, Liam. You can do it.
There you go. Good job. We're back to full screen.
Wait, we're back to full
We're
screen.
back
Full
to full
screen. Part time.
Guys,
All of us are good and jerked off.
Put your dicks away.
Jacked off, I mean.
Dicks are away. Bro, I was gonna ice you, bro.
All right,
I was gonna ice you, but you know what you gotta do when you get iced, bro.
Yeah, I know.
It's 4.8%.
Bro, you get iced. I think you'll be okay.
I think you'll be okay, Patrick.
Pat just got iced. I was gonna hide it in my hat and ask you to pass me my hat, and then when you
got
feel
iced.
something
Oh
in
shit!
it,
Hold on now. Hold on.
Oh,
We're at this
This isn't
cutscene.
a twist off.
and
yeah,
then you
use
feel
the thing.
Yeah. Use your teeth.
No.
Real men open bottles with their teeth.
No.
If you open it, I'll drink it.
No, you got it. But
Wait, I wanted that gun.
there's no Liam. There's no pause it. Stop. We're
Pause
not.
it.
We're in full
No,
screen.
Wooly, we're just back at where we were.
Okay. Well, but I didn't do that on the
No,
layout.
I know. That's why I wasn't moving forward anymore.
Okay.
That's fair.
I'm freaked.
Here.
You panicked for nothing.
This is
Well,
freestyle
I see
training.
you. I see the game running, and I go, "What is Liam doing?"
So bad.
Here you go.
There you
It's
go.
it's a pocket monkey. It'll open up everything. It'll do
I
anything.
got one. That one.
All right.
Would anyone like to
Everything.
know the story of Mindjack via the instruction manual?
Only
It's got
once the
30
gameplay
tools
gets
on
put
it.
back on screen.
Hold
Okay,
on.
we'll do it.
Take that fucking knee.
You do it. Take that knee.
Yeah, there you go.
You got
Bro
iced,
got
bro.
iced. That got iced. You gotta go all the way, bro.
Smirnoff
Yeah, my
Ice.
tonsils are too big.
Oh, it's
Very
tiny.
big very big
Oh,
These are
tonsils.
terrible. I forgot.
Nah, they're
These
good.
are
Shut up.
Terrible.
Bro, you know the deal.
So terrible that you're going back for seconds.
The only
Well, you're supposed to do the whole thing.
the only rebuttal is to re-ice the man who iced you.
Oh.
If you go
Then,
halfway,
if-
I'll take the rest.
So if someone presents you with an ice and then you have an ice ready for them, the presenter has to drink both.
if you do
It's
half, I'll
fucked.
do the last half. No problem.
No, I got it.
Because you seem to be
Don't
struggling.
stay on
still.
that knee. Stay on that knee.
And being on your knee hurts.
Don't you dare.
Just kick back over to the game.
Who
and
the
have me
fuck
record.
is that?
All right, looks
The
good.
Fury.
All right, here we go. Liam, do your thing. Pat's gonna work on it.
Awesome. Now I get to play the Mindjack again. Finally.
Bad.
I'll do it.
Like this one, this specifically, Smirnoff Ice was like my first like encounter with alcohol when I was like 14, and I was like, oh my god, I can't believe booze can taste this good, right? And that was a long time ago. It was like 17 years or whatever.
Let me know when you tap out.
Chug harder, chug faster. I don't think he's gonna. I think he's gonna.
Why
do
is
it.
everyone controlling these shield bots?
I don't know.
Look at this.
Row battles are happening in the meantime.
Battles.
Do you
Oh,
remember when
oh,
Smirnoff
hold on a
couldn't
second.
figure out what?
No. You continue. But Liam, stop with the gameplay for a second because it looks like the game
Okay.
is just.
Oh, it's fucked up again.
Yeah. Looks like the game.
Yeah, want to get Mindjack running at 1080,
There we go.
60 frames.
Let's get back to the main layout. See if that's still happening.
Oh, it's so
No,
bad.
it looks like you're still paused on the stream.
Like I'm still in the
Really?
main menu.
Oh, good job, man.
Great.
That's fucked up.
Great.
There you go.
Good
All right.
job.
Let's.
Why would that even be happening? I don't even understand how that happens.
Oh, that's miserable.
All I want to do is play Mindjack.
Yeah, all he
Alright,
wants to do
alright.
is jack.
That's miserable.
I'm gonna refresh.
Warmth, that being
There we go.
ass
Sorry.
warmth.
Well,
Ass
okay.
warmth.
Our-
That's correct.
Sorry, we were muted up until just now.
Oh, fuck off!
Sorry, we're back now. Hey,
I
we're
said
back, guys.
Back to Rise.
Why do we even bother?
I was
Why do, what am I here for?
There were good jokes in there.
Too bad.
Gotham Electronics.
You got iced. The stream got iced.
Wait, there's a weird
I'll ice
hologram
you.
in front of the metal fence.
Inside.
The story of Mindjack begins AD 2031, an era where technology has begun to advance beyond the blah blah blah. Jim Corbin, FIA
Wait, could you just
agent,
not read that word? What happened there?
advanced beyond the realm of human imagination.
Oh, wow.
Jim Corbin, FBI agent, was waiting for a woman, Rebecca Weiss,
Yeah.
an anti-government activist, due to arrive on the last flight of the day from Shanghai.
There
pairs-
is no last flight of the day.
Yeah.
What
The-
day?
Tuesday?
Airports don't close.
The bear's encounter is marred by a sudden terrorist attack. As they fight to survive through the panic room 3 to 4 times, they are then sucked into a vast, overwhelming conspiracy of huge magnitudes.
What?
To the masterminds behind the scene, however, this battlefield is nothing but a game. To them, everything is an illusion, a figment of their imaginations. To them, everything is they participate into the battle without anyone being aware of their presence. What the fuck? They have the power to access the vast networks spread throughout the cities, taking over the hearts and minds of true believers. To them, Jim, Rebecca, and the soldiers and citizens on both sides of the conflict are but mere puppets in their game. They are the Mindjackers, and the technology at their fingertips makes them the true lords of the 21st century.
Speaking of true lords,
And
what the
scene.
fuck is that?
That's Ed 209.
That's amazing. That was
Can
the
you
best
jack
thing.
that?
Yes.
No.
No.
You
Not-
know what?
not yet.
You know what that felt like when Matt was reading that? That felt like I was standing next to Rich Evans reading off the back of the box for a best of the worst.
It sounds like it doesn't.
Like that kind of absolute fucking nonsense, like back of the box drivel.
Yep. Supports 2 to 4 players. That's
Wooly,
dribble.
that Smirnoff you gave me was super warm and gross.
And now Pat's drunk.
I'm not drunk.
I'll drink it. Spit it in my mouth.
Who told you that getting iced
See,
was supposed
see,
to be a pleasurable
that's
experience?
drunk. That's drunk right there.
It could be drunk.
You act like it was supposed to be pleasurable.
Man, when we had those
It
Apple Jacks,
is.
when
You're
we
supposed to get iced.
when we had those Apple Jacks at Too Many Games, and I drunkenly walked up to Pat the NES Punk, and I started going on and on about that terrible WWE comic book. I was drunk there.
Yeah, I remember
And he
that.
was like, yeah, Liam from across the way knows that.
Yeah.
I will say I'm impressed with your developed tolerance, Matt. Considering like the damage done to that bottle right now,
The Jacks?
you're holding up pretty good.
It wasn't that bad. There wasn't a whole lot in there.
It was a bottle of Jack Daniels,
But it's like weaker.
and it's down to a fourth.
Look at this guy. Look
There
at this
was
guy
apple and
fighting the
cinnamon.
robot with his
He's
feet.
doing it, but he's a bad guy.
He's a bad
red.
guy. Yeah, he's doing the wrong thing.
That's weird.
This fucking shield robot getting in the way.
Maybe there can
Shield
only
Chan
be.
is like a contender.
Get out of my way.
Liam, do you think there can only have one friendly and one baddie, and then the baddie's just like, I want to help us
No.
Like
regardless?
you thought.
No,
that,
look, it's like mixed teams.
You
no,
thought
no,
that
I know
not
it's
noticing.
mixed, but
to,
he actually just wants
you
to help.
thought that not
He could
noticing
want to,
Shield
yeah.
Chan would be easy, but Shield Chan makes it hard.
We have to get the gorilla at some point, Liam. As soon as you see the
Shield
gorilla,
Chan
try to
defends
attack.
her way into the brawl.
When I had
Indeed.
played the game, I never saw a gorilla.
Well,
And
you see what
when
I'm
that
saying.
guy had the gorilla at the beginning of the game, seriously, where the fuck was that gorilla?
Hey, you hit level 10. Good job.
Yeah, we did it.
Yeah.
The Super Bowl should have just been a lineup of Shield Chans.
It should have.
That's real football.
Beyonce in the middle, shooting her electric horse stuff.
Almost falling over, barely saving it.
Don't believe her, just watch.
Shiva Minaj.
Man, I've lost the thread. I don't understand hip hop anymore.
Man, Shiva's head on Nicki Minaj's huge ass is like.
It's not hip hop. It's Uptown Funk.
I was not aware.
almost-
I was not. No, but I wasn't aware that like Minaj got ice powers.
I was on the precipice of masturbation, and then I backed down when I
well,
saw
you
that
already
picture.
saw Beyonce go Super Saiyan last Super Bowl.
Yeah, that was
Yeah,
last
that's true.
year. The little rocks
There we
floating
go.
up.
Another
Yeah.
generic ship.
Boy, is it
I'm gonna jack it off and take it to Red Lobster.
gonna take it to Red Lobster.
It likes the cheddar biscuits.
I've had those cheddar biscuit mix in
They're
my
so
pantry
fucking
for
good.
months, and I haven't had the courage
The
to
ones
make
that
it.
you take home are not as good as the ones they make.
I could make them better.
I
You
have
don't know, Willie.
Matt has the
I do.
technology.
I
don't.
I had the take home ones,
Willie,
and I had them live.
Willie, I have a mixer. You don't have a mixer.
No, I bought the Red Lobster branded cheddar biscuits in the box.
I have the mixer.
What is the mixer?
A mixer to mix the batter.
To make his own.
Okay, no, this is not about the mixer. This is the ones they already mixed, and they sell them to you.
Where do
No,
they sell
those
them
are
from?
And
shit.
then you
Like,
rise them in the oven.
do they sell them
Back
at the
to
restaurant?
rise.
They sell them at the Target or whatever.
You guys have
Why would you buy something at the like that's pre-made
It was in
food.
America. It was not. It was good, but
Are
it
you-
was nowhere near as good as the original.
Are
Red
you
Lobster.
guys
any
having-
restaurant brand stuff from a department store is asking for a bad meal.
Indeed.
Willie.
Are you guys having a Red Lobster off?
Yes.
Well,
Willie, when you went to New York not too long ago, did you go to the Red
as
Lobster?
opposed to a what?
In Toronto, I did.
But not the one in New York City.
I went to the Toronto one.
Okay. Well, with the cheddar biscuits, they're good.
They're great.
They're great. But
I-
I'm too much of a huge coward to make them because I'm like, what if I do them bad?
Then you'll die.
Then I'll die.
Then you'll learn and you'll live to make another batch.
No, it won't.
No, Liam. If you make food badly, you die.
Die.
Well, I should be dead then.
Yeah.
I made the huge mistake of following food porn on Twitter.
Don't do that.
That's a mistake.
It was bad because everything they post is stuff that I fucking jerk off to.
Oh shit! Fuck this guy.
I fe-
He just
You
took the
notice
body
some-
I wanted to
You
take.
notice
No,
something
what do I
about
notice?
Matt's language at per beer?
Yeah.
Now,
I haven't drank
I'm not
beer
gonna
yet,
lie.
though.
I'm
Yes?
not gonna lie.
You know what I mean.
The
Yeah, I know.
Boondocks is what brought me to, like, consciousness. It made me aware of cheddar biscuits.
Yes.
I was not aware up until Boondocks presented how fucking good those things are.
Boondocks presents cheddar biscuits. I know though.
They're not good enough for your family. You got to take your girl there.
Willie, I really think you
Fuck
should
the fam.
record a video of you trying to eat crab and just put it on the
Oh,
channel.
Jesus.
Crab's great.
Oh,
No, it's great.
fuck
but
him.
Wooly-
was so
Wooly can't
angry
handle.
that he had to do so much work
What
for
is
crab.
Shitty Joe's Crab Shack? What the fuck was that place
It was
called?
not shitty.
What was
you
that?
just were angry they forced you to do work.
It was good, but it wasn't worth it. The work you put in to eat a crab is not fucking worth the
Wooly,
taste.
you know, you sound like the laziest, most pathetic fuck in the world.
No, you don't understand.
No, I don't think you understand. You are
You
describing.
get such a little amount of meat for so much work.
Think about
Wo-
all the
Wooly, no,
starving
Wooly,
children
Wooly,
in Zanzibar land.
Wooly, what the fuck is so much work about popping open a crab?
Because he has to break
You have
it
to
open.
crack so gently, and then you
Like-
have to get the little tools.
Are you?
Poor Zanzibar
And I'm like, I
children.
signed up for dinner, not
Wooly,
surgery.
Wooly, you've been doing this work for too long. You are so removed from things that
Dr. Matt into surgery.
you are so removed
Operating room 1. We got some crab if you want to eat it.
from the
You gotta do
realities
work,
of
though.
things that are actually difficult. that
bullshit.
you are yelling at your luxury seafood,
Pat,
going,
Pat.
and
But
it's
guess what?
hard."
Pat,
Pat,
you were not there,
Pat.
but my wife was cracking open the,
When
the
you're- when
crab
you-
like there was nothing to it.
When you're
and Woolie's just like got a bib on, and he's trying to do it, and it's hard, and admit
Why
it's hard.
why can't I just eat this with a spoon?
Yeah.
Guess what?
When your standard is putting a chicken
Woolie's
breast
like-
in the microwave, like
Woolie's like, why can't I have white slaves put the fucking crab meat in my mouth?
Guess what? Lobster, there's more meat, it's easier to crack open, and it tastes better.
Oh,
Direct.
I disagree. I like crab a lot better than lobster.
I actually liked it better than lobster myself, the actual taste of it.
And I think crab
Bingo.
works a lot better with other foods than
Nah,
lobster does.
man.
Plus, I feel good about killing a
Well,
crab.
Crab is saltier, and it doesn't have enough individual flavor to it.
No,
It's
no,
all
no.
you're tasting with crab is the butter.
I-
You're
I-
not tasting the crab itself.
Dude,
No,
la-
the
lobster is
lobster's
the
got some
same
flavor
problem.
to it.
I like the
It does.
No.
They both have that problem, but lobster has more.
See, I like that the crab is a little lighter because it like mixes better when you put it with like
I
mushrooms
liked it a bit
or
better.
something like that. Yeah,
Crab.
crab is like
Let's
adding
speed this up.
adding
Shut
a
up,
nice
shut up, shut up,
aftertaste
shut up.
No, let's slow it down and make
Slow
it
it
shitty.
down.
Why aren't the cops following?
because they're slow.
Let's get
If
in
you
the
replaced
house
my
before
crab
we
with
get
tofu, I wouldn't notice.
You're an idiot.
Oh, that's dumb.
You're a fucking.
that's
moron.
actually pretty
That
bad.
is
That's
that
horrible.
is like you say a lot of stupid shit just like the rest
If
of
you
us.
put the
That's some stupid shit
If
you
you
just
put
said.
if you put the same butter on it, like
it's not
Well-
about the butter. It's about if you're
No.
eating crab with butter, you're doing it wrong.
Yeah,
No,
straight
but
up.
Will-
because
yeah.
they serve it with the butter sauce.
But Willie
yeah, to
is
fatten
right.
you up.
But that's how they serve it, Liam. What
To
do you-
fatten
what do
you
mean
up
it's
to
not
what
about
to
the butter?
eat you later?
What?
Like
What?
the seafood
Liam,
is served with
Liam,
the butter sauce.
Liam,
That's crazy.
Not when you like eat it fresh and
Liam,
stuff. Like
Liam,
At a
look-
restaurant.
when you go to a restaurant and you order the default crab, yes, that's what you get.
that's what you get.
But that's
Okay.
not the
'Cause-
only.
'cause
There's
we're-
more than
'cause
one way
I-
to
we're-
serve
we're not-
crab.
But that's how most people eat crab.
No, most people
No.
eat crab combined with other foods.
like crab salad and stuff.
No, I mean that it
A
depends.
crab like
For-
meal is
for-
a weird thing.
Hold one
The-
sec, one sec, one
first-
sec, one
It's
sec.
just not the normal.
One sec. For those on the West Coast, on Slowpoke's West Coast,
That's right.
what do you think of Joe's Crab Shack? Because that's supposedly a good West Coast change. How do you feel about how they serve crab?
Well, clearly-
is Wooly right or is Wooly wrong?
Clearly,
find out. Let's find out.
Clearly, the answer that's going to come back is it's too hard.
Let's get that straw poll going.
But Liam,
Yeah.
Crab
they
versus
bring
lobster.
they bring me the crab food, and I have to spend all this work cracking it open. Now I have to decide whether or not to choose condiments that come with it. That's like a full time
Hey
job.
guys,
Insane.
guys.
Insane.
Crab battle.
Crab battle.
Crab battle.
We've come all the way around. All the way
It
around.
all comes back.
Who
to
made
crab
that?
battle.
Was that like a legendary frog?
It was
animation?
not. It was not. Somebody else. Somebody
Joseph
completely
Blanchett?
different.
No, that's the same
Completely
guy.
different.
Wasn't it Ego Raptor?
No, it was not.
No.
It was not. No, it wasn't Ego.
That's Metal Gear Awesome. Crab Battle was a completely separate guy.
Oli, 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 oli.
Yeah,
Oli, oli,
I hate that part
Very
of the video. I
nice.
think
Yeah,
it ruins it.
I
Yeah,
never
me
got
too.
that bit.
I never got it.
What's the joke? I never
I don't get
understood.
it.
If anyone could explain that joke, I really
We
want to know.
probably
Mind slave 'em.
we probably
There you
don't get
go.
it because we're not Brazilian.
Is he
Maybe.
Brazilian?
Maybe
Probably.
because see, here's the mentality I went for. It's audio, and I'm like, oh, that sounds like a soccer thing. You know who likes soccer? Brazilians. Done.
It's true. You do not
shit.
want to mess with
well,
me.
A
Jackie
whole lot
Bryan.
more than Brazil, really. Unfortunately.
Wait, what?
Unfortunately, the whole world loves soccer except for us.
Yeah. If
And,
you,
and,
Alas-
and the Americans.
Okay, so we went to a fish aquatic place in Florida called Joe's Crab Shack, and that
like,
had
you mean seafood?
seafood.
A
Joe's
seafood
And
restaurant?
that had Alaskan king crab, and that made the crab that you ate, Wooly, look like nothing. It was like huge, like Japanese devil crabs, like
Now-
giant enemy crabs.
It looks impressive when
It
you
looks
see
impressive.
it, but when you get down to the amount of meat coming from that
But that-
massive 1.5 pound
But
crab,
that's why I say, how desperate
Yeah.
is the human race
Yeah.
for meat? Or like, where's the meat at?
Wooly.
we're
It's not-
gonna find it.
It's
Well,
not called a meat fish. It's called a shellfish.
Wooly, I take
You're
it.
right. You're right.
I take issue with the mentality that you're trying to min-max your meals,
Yes.
right?
because I
Like
used-
if you're
like-
ordering for volume, buy a bag of rice.
Okay. So look, here's the deal.
I got
the deal. Here's
wait,
the deal.
wait, I got fish and chips, and after Willie spent like 10 minutes trying to get his first piece of meat out.
Yeah.
He looked at my fish and chips. He's like, "Shit, man, I should have gone that."
Because of the Jesus, I was raised in a way. Where
It's always Jesus' fault.
Yeah, actually.
He's right. He's right. He's
Finish
not
your
wrong.
finish
I
your
mean,
sentence.
what do you
Finish
want me
your
to tell you?
sentence.
All right, let's
All
start.
I
Let's
had was
strings.
giant chunks of beef and
Yeah.
giant chunks of chicken and giant chunks of goat meat.
Yeah.
So meat has always been a big, hefty thing.
Yeah, that's right.
And so
Yes.
seafood I never touched because the Bible says no. And when I
Why
eventually
is the sea so holy?
when I eventually it's because it doesn't
Because
have,
Jesus is a fish or something.
It's
Yeah.
because no, you can't eat
fuck.
you can't eat seafood that has no scales. So-
It's because
That's so fucked
shellfish is an abomination, but also that's because back in the days of the Old Testament, cooking shellfish was iffy, so it could
Oh, that
actually
was cool.
poison you. So
Business
back in the day,
lady.
it was a good rule, but now it's like,
et cetera, et cetera.
Yeah.
So, at the end of the
Anyway.
day, I only got around to shellfish in recent years, and I was like, but there's so much less meat than
No,
when you have
Wooly,
a steak.
here's
So I just wasn't used to that world.
Here's-
that new world of shell fighter.
here's the deal. I'm a picky,
Prepare for
OCD,
battle.
finicky asshole who will freak out if I smell mayonnaise and vinegar. And
true.
I
It's
don't
true.
complain about these
That's
things.
true. No, at the end of the day, it was tasty, but I had to put in a lot of work to get there.
Oh
you know?
no.
So then you would be better off if you can get like a crab sandwich where they put the crab meat. They stuff
Yeah,
it.
I'm on board. If
Okay.
they've already done it, I'm on board.
You
Man.
know what?
Because
That's
here's
fine.
the deal.
You
like,
don't-
like at the end of the day, if you feel sated, then your meal is fine.
Man, you know it would be a lot easier if somebody just chewed it for you and just spit it in your
Just
mouth.
baby bird that shit.
Yeah.
Baby
You know
bird
what?
that shit. I'm game.
You know what, Wooly? On the stream
I'm
right now, I'll
game.
call it when we go to MagFest and there's lots of restaurants. If they have a crab meal, like hold me to it, like force me to eat it, because I want to eat it and I want to experience the
Okay.
same amount of work.
And he'll spit it in your mouth after.
And then I'll
You-
spit it in your mouth like a baby bird.
You would make a good
Mama
Ferengi.
bird.
They like that stuff.
They love
Well, you know, and I'll tell you what too. Like when you, at the same time, if you're in the mood for it, a hard day's work on your meal makes it taste a little bit better.
it. You're walking around a
'Cause you
con
gotta
all
earn
day.
it.
Now-
you're
now
getting
you mean-
hot. You're getting sweaty. You wanna fucking
you
crack
mean
open
just
a,
like
Pull it out of your pocket and rip into that crab.
you mean
we're in National
pre-table, right?
Harbor.
yeah,
Yeah. Okay.
yeah, absolutely.
Because pre-table work on the food does make it taste better.
Oh yeah. You're in
Liam,
there.
you too. Call me out to eat crab if they have
Oh,
it at
yeah,
one of the
of
restaurants
course.
we go
What does
to.
the chat
The
think of our,
session is
of our like
closed.
45-minute crab argument?
That's fine.
Well, crab won the poll, so there's that.
Crab won the poll.
There was a
Yeah.
poll.
Yeah, I called that for a straw poll real quick.
Who made it?
Someone did in the chat.
What was
Awesome.
what were the options?
Crab
Crab,
or lobster?
Okay, yeah, no, crab wins every time. It's not
I
even
still
close.
like lobster better. You know what's better than both?
What?
Scrimp.
What's scrimp?
Shrimp.
You said shrimp.
No, he said scrimp.
Scrimp.
He said scrimp.
Scrimp.
I don't like shrimp that much.
Is
Scrimps.
what is this?
They're delicious.
No,
So-
no. Let's not gloss over this.
Do you know why
what
I don't
the
like
fuck
shrimp?
are you talking about?
Because
What
they're
are scrimps?
literally bugs.
I just want to put this out there. I have hit continue. I'm
Oh.
just sitting, waiting here. I have hit continue.
Yep.
Okay.
Okay.
Continue
Keep,
again.
keep arguing.
Okay.
But I have hit continue.
They taste better than lobsters and crabs.
No,
I
why
don't
did you?
believe so.
Why did you say scrimps? What is that?
It's a thing.
Okay, is it?
Yeah.
What is it, though?
Where did that happen?
Scrippers.
I don't like shrimps.
Call for some scrippers.
What are you talking about?
Do you know why I don't like shrimps?
Occasionally you say it that way.
Wooly, because when you're holding a shrimp, you're literally holding the whole
Oh, yeah,
animal.
we're back in the last
You're holding
level.
the bug, and it's hard for me.
Yeah.
What?
Oh,
Pat.
This is one of the
Black
shortest
people.
levels.
Okay,
so it's
okay.
fine.
Right?
Bubba Gump.
Shrimp is better than lobster and crab.
I don't know.
Shrimp and I don't want the shrimp with the shell on it. I want it already
No
shelled.
one wants the shrimp with the
No,
shell on it.
that's
Why
wrong.
not?
What audience are you talking to that's
People
gonna
get-
go?
people
Oh
get-
yeah, no, the shrimp with the shell really makes the
That's,
difference.
that's the feeling I got from the crab a little bit.
Nah, the crab it had.
No,
yeah,
but crab, but because on shrimp it looks invisible. Like you don't notice it at first, and you're like, "Oh shit, there's an actually shell on this."
So we have Alex Calevra.
Yeah, we got him a little while
Nice.
ago, yeah.
Alex Calebra.
So, when I fucking first tried shrimp, it was when I was still a little church boy, and it was
Yeah.
accidental.
So it's like what,
Cherry
3 years
boy.
ago?
And I tasted it. I tasted it off of an
Oh.
hors d'oeuvre dish And like my brother had it too, and we both looked at each other and went, "What the fuck? This tastes so good.
I love eating
Something's wrong."
I love eating these insects.
And then someone pointed out, "Oh yeah, that's the shrimp hors d'oeuvres," and we're like, "God damn it!"
That's a really weird angle to go at shrimp for, considering we just talked about crabs and lobsters. They're all just ocean bugs.
But I
Yeah.
mean, but I had shrimp
my God, the
well
shield
before
robot is in
I
the
was
way.
allowed
In
to,
your
quote
way.
unquote.
Yeah.
And I was so mad because it was so good.
See, that's weird, because in my mind, shrimp is a Christmas food.
Oh,
Yeah,
no.
I could see
I
that.
feel like anytime.
No, because like 95% of all shrimp I've consumed is from the Christmas shrimp platter
Yeah,
that is
yeah,
at my
yeah,
Christmas
yeah.
every year.
Huh.
You're right. You're right. You're right.
You know that giant
Yeah.
fucking thing you get at the supermarket?
I also had that. I had a bit of a moment like that when I had bacon for the first time. It was like, fuck me, fuck everything.
Yeah, you said that.
Oh, the delicious forbidden fruit.
yeah.
But then like,
The forbidden fruit pig.
but then you get like bologna and shit, and it's just like, ugh.
I don't care for bologna at all.
What about
Exactly.
ham?
Bologna
What about
is not a
ham?
standard anyone holds
No.
anything to.
No.
What about
It was
ham,
Like I
though?
wasn't missing out anything.
Ham's killer.
No, bologna.
Yeah, ham's
bologna
killer.
is cheap meat for saving money. That's what
Yeah.
bologna
I
is.
still-
Breakfast ham is killer.
I still
Yeah,
haven't
totally.
really had ham that much. Like I can't really.
You haven't
Ham
had
is great.
Like,
you haven't had a good slice of ham.
not really.
Holy
no.
shit! Pigs are top tier.
Now, if you were complaining about the saltiness of
Oh,
That's what those things are.
of
They're mobile
crab
bombs.
earlier,
Yeah.
then ham is like traditionally done like super like in brine, like super fucking salty. So you might not care for it.
I did get like a Christmas ham one time by accident.
Yeah, by
'Cause I
accident.
thought it was chicken.
Yeah.
Because you stole it.
No, it
God,
How
it was chicken.
Can
Because you know
anyone?
Okay, so you know how Providence.
Was it in a can?
So the grocery store has the
No,
same
it was in that.
container.
It was in that animated GIF of Beyonce's ass.
The container for the Christmas chicken at
Yeah?
our grocery store is the same for ham, and I just grabbed it without
it,
really
though?
thinking.
What do you mean by container, though?
It comes in a container.
Like a can?
No, it's a cooked plastic container.
Like a plastic
you mean,
can.
You mean,
Barbecue
You mean
chicken.
the pre-cooked ones?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. That changes everything.
Yeah, I bought I was going to buy.
I thought you meant like a frozen or.
No,
or
I was
just,
I was buying
yeah,
a pre-cooked chicken, and
Yeah.
instead it was a pre-cooked ham, and I was like, oh shit.
I'm
Right.
noticing.
And I had it, and I was like, this is salty. And
I'm
I don't know
noticing a
about it.
lot of similarities where Wooly demands that someone does every single ounce of work
Yeah.
before.
Hey, man. That's one of the liberties of living in like
so,
North America.
In first world countries.
I'll take it, dude.
Mike Zero Dude just sent me a text message. I'm sure you got it as well, Wooly. Maximilian just retweeted our stream.
Good.
So we should probably thank him.
Thank you, Max.
Thank you,
Thanks.
Max.
Also, German Spy did as well, apparently.
Yeah.
That's super cool. Thank you.
Thank
But-
you, people.
But
Plague
then they
did.
realized we're doing Mindjack and they deleted the tweets.
Pull it back. Pull them back.
Oh, no.
Well, see, here's the thing. Here's the thing, especially in Max's case. Max got big views off of garbage with Biofreaks.
Yeah.
So he knows now.
Yeah.
He knows.
If you're tuning in from the Maximilian Dude stream, this is Shitty Games Done Slow.
Yeah.
We're the super best
Boy,
friends.
is it. And Max is trying to get us back. 'cause
Wait,
I've
did he
literally
tweet or
give him
restream our stream?
hundreds
Rehost.
of dollars, and
Okay.
I gave him no
I- 'cause
Because I heard
avenue.
tweet and I was like, what the
I-
fuck?
well,
to give
That's
it
not
back.
what that is.
The exact thing I have is just tweeted the stream out.
If
That sounds
you're-
like a tweet and not a restream.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
okay.
What is
Holy-
a,
That's
what is
so
a,
cool.
what is a restream?
It's where you
It's
stream it on
hosting.
your
You go to
stream.
their
Hosting.
channel and you see us.
That's crazy. I didn't know you could
It's,
do that.
it's
Yeah,
hosted.
yeah,
It's
pretty
just,
cool.
just signal
Wooly,
boost.
did you see any of their Final Fight Revenge stream?
I didn't.
Dude, it's so hype because they
Ugh.
find the hype shit by accident.
Yeah, you
just-
mentioned it
Yeah,
earlier.
you talked about this like 45 minutes ago.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm mentioning it again.
you're drunk.
You forgot.
7 Sons, though.
Oh, shit.
Oh, you're done.
I'm working with someone to bring Seven Sons back.
No, you're not.
No, I'm not.
Yeah, he is.
I
Yeah,
get-
I am.
Matt, you are the worst of all liars.
I am.
Yeah.
His melee doesn't work.
Because you always go big. You always go,
Instead of going home.
yeah, he's always like, yeah, I'm talking to somebody. We're gonna remake Final Fight. Like, no, you're not.
Well, I'm talking with someone to let people know about Final Fight 7 Sons.
You're just talking to D James, going, man, Final Fight, man.
Here's,
Oh,
here's
D.
the best,
James.
Matt. Here's the best you could hope for:
What can I hope for? That's
a
the best.
Volition-style release of that ISO.
Yeah,
yeah,
eh?
yeah.
Totally.
That's all you got.
But I told Liam Robertson, The other Liam,
Yeah.
who like let everyone know about Marvel Avengers and Dark Knight. The
I let
game.
him know about that.
You let him know about that.
No, he knew before.
As
but...
we're talking about Final Fight 7 Sons, we're trying to get some shit going.
Hey, you know what? I just realized something.
What
the
up?
game used to be entirely blue, but now it looks kind
gray.
of gray.
Palette change.
Awesome.
Theming.
This game's a piece of shit.
That's the thing. Is
Like,
that
wow. Wow.
They should slowly reveal every gameplay aspect. You
In
know what I
this?
mean?
What do you mean?
Well, because they front load it with all the mind-jacking stuff and whatever. But if it's actually going to carry itself over like 5 hours, it needs to doll it out.
Doesn't this game only have, like, that one mechanic?
Yes.
Okay, but
It has
That's
that,
what I mean.
and that's it.
yeah.
It is a pretty like intricate mechanic. There's a lot of different bodies to take
Do you-
control of and stuff.
Do you
but-
know?
Where's the
If
gorilla?
do you know if the people jacking in can choose whether they want to be against or with you?
I don't know actually.
I would
I've never
assume
been
they
into
could
the
be.
multiplayer
Because Cyber
menus.
Phantom, like, I
Oh,
was wondering
shit.
if he'd ever switch it up to be like against us.
No, I've never been any.
I
of
would
the
assume
multiplayer.
that would
Because
be...
Liam, he's kind of carrying you a little bit.
Yeah.
Liam's kind of carrying him.
He's level 31.
No, that's fine.
I don't know. It seems like
I don't know
everyone's
if
kind
that-
of pulling their weight.
I don't know if that means anything.
No one.
If
needs
you're
to...
level 31 in Mindjack, does that mean you're level 0?
In real
Really?
life?
In real life?
Yeah.
Look, Liam just won.
Yeah.
Look, Roar of Earth, he's getting all the XP. Cyber Phantom gained nothing, not pulling his weight.
Yeah, Liam did it all.
I assume that the player character will always have like.
No.
No, XP is doled out per your your achievements,
kills.
Yeah.
as in your kills and stuff.
Yeah, Liam's doing it.
Do you have more HP than them?
I don't know
No,
actually.
probably
I
not.
actually don't know.
Well, you're Jackie Bryant.
There's a
so
lot of
you're-
confusing
you're
ghosts
faster
flying
than-
around.
than
I don't get this
something.
Give me a
game.
grenade. Oh, it's a gun. I don't want that gun.
There's
Oh, that
going to be
gun.
a point where Austin's like, okay, stop.
I didn't mean it though.
You didn't
No.
mean it.
Oh, Max is hosting. It's not just a.
Okay.
Oh, thanks, Max.
Super
Fuck,
cool.
fuck,
What a
fuck,
nice
there we
man.
go.
Very cool.
All our rehosts. You guys are the best. You the best,
the
man.
best.
Anyone
Bad
who's
mind.
not rehosting us
Idiot.
right now, though, what a bunch of
You
dirtbags.
cowards.
Dude, Matt, that is some old shit right there.
What?
That is old fucking meme territory.
What is?
You the best, man.
You the bad
Oh
man.
shit!
You did it.
That grenade backfired.
That's fine.
Is it?
I don't know who's attacking you.
Don't worry
Nobody.
about it.
Nobody, I just had a lot of damage.
Oh.
Don't worry about it.
I think there was an NPC back here or something.
Just LB and
Maybe I'm
RB, and they'll
crazy.
bring you to someone.
Ghost.
Man,
There you go. Well,
I
that's it.
I
That's
feel
my guy.
disabled now. Because every time Matt says hit LB, my brain says use your limit break.
No.
LB is
LB
limit
or
break to
RB.
you?
Yeah, because of FF14.
Literally, LB and RB
Oh.
warps you to whatever person you can jack off.
You just don't play enough Xbox, I guess.
No, Wooly.
Limit break.
Because he writes that like
I-
10 times per
I
session.
play
Use your LB.
FF14 every day.
I know.
I
but,
see-
your
but
LB.
if you use an Xbox, you see LB all the time
Well,
in button
well, I
context.
use the PlayStation 4
Yeah.
like
no,
for my
but
PC.
so it just,
also.
I get it.
But
I, get it.
but I also know that. But it's hearing the phrase "hit the LB"
Yeah.
or "hit LB."
Also, I don't even know what the official terminology is for, or I don't remember what it is for L3 and R3 on Xbox right now.
Left stick button, right stick button.
Left stick
Yeah.
button, right stick button. You're
That's
right.
what they are.
That used to be my job.
It still is that. Yeah.
But no one says
but
that
I always say L3
L3
R3
R3 because
Yeah.
it makes so much more sense.
And James Small would give me shit,
and I think on
as he
the
rightfully should.
on the
That was my
Xbox
job.
chat pad, I think the orange button is actually called the amber button.
Really?
I think so.
What a bunch of shit.
I remember a bug in Hitman
No!
Absolution where it would just
Aw.
crash if you hit the amber button, and I had to
Damn
look
it.
up what it was. That bug doesn't happen anymore. Don't even bother.
Headshots
I remember whenever
are
we'd,
highly effective.
Escape.
Whenever we'd be doing like some compliance stuff, and someone would be like, "Hey, pass me that memory card," and it'd be like, "What?
That-
memory
that
card?
what?
That what?
That what?
What are you talking? That that memory unit.
That memory unit.
Here
Oh,
you
man.
go.
You're painting a dire picture of people in compliance.
No, it was fun.
But
Is that shotgun?
Yep.
being that kind of a stickler means you'd notice it instead of letting it fly.
Who gives a shit?
The people who pay
Look at that.
$30,000
Change
plus
the
to
speed of their
submit
walk to look cool.
Fuck them. Fuck
that
them.
5-digit
no!
figure.
Fuck them.
Pat, you'd get fired.
Okay.
No!
I'll do this then.
You're
Bag groceries.
No, I'll do this then.
Man. Who is this now?
These are the bosses.
Oh, are these the elevator bosses
Oh
from
shit!
Metal Gear?
Can enemies take control of these guys? Ooh,
Hello? Yes?
it's a flash grenade.
Wait.
Flash grenade.
That is the most aggressive flash grenade I've ever seen.
It's so you can't see.
No.
No, I know that, but that's
No,
really
no,
bad.
Because aggressive flash grenades, it's not just the visual, it's the total sound blackout and the
What is
Yeah.
it? Rainbow Six?
yeah.
Getting flash grenaded in Rainbow Six, dude?
Rainbow Six,
Give
whatever. Doesn't
Give up.
matter which
No.
Rainbow Six.
No, you are done. You're dead
I'd
Well
rather
done,
get
sir.
I'd rather get hit with a frag.
at that point.
I'd also rather get hit.
Oh,
Look at those shitty melees.
CQC.
Good job, male Jill Valentine.
Yeah.
That's kind of what
Why
it
not?
looks like.
So
Why
remember
not?
those soldiers
the
you
last
fight
one?
as the boss in Metal Gear Solid?
One?
On the elevator?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why do they scream so loud when they come jumping over the elevator barrier?
Because they're badasses.
panicked.
Because they're gung-ho.
they're all roided up on
They're
their
not.
nose.
They're not sure if they can do it.
So
Because-
Liam beat something, and now things are happening.
Wow, his aim is garbage.
Escape from the planet
I
of
feel-
boring.
Oh,
I'm being
getting shot.
I'm being shot.
Oh, bullets.
I feel like the game has never stopped
No,
to
you're
tell
right.
us what the fuck is happening.
You're completely
Pretty
right.
much.
You're completely right.
Well, like there's-
When? How?
She just
Who?
she just went and stole it. Okay, but get ready for the money shot though.
I thought they'd have some downtime to collect themselves, but I guess
no.
not.
Look, we're in the money shot. We're in the pre-rendered
Oh,
cutscene
yeah,
now.
yeah.
Gee.
It's time to escape from Midgar, you guys.
Her hair is real now.
You guys should.
We can't
Awesome
shoot
plan.
him.
You guys should be fucking
He's
dead.
so fast.
Drive into gunfire.
Drive into gunfire,
This is the
into
plan.
explosion, below this car.
You guys should be fucking
Oh,
dead.
oh, also under this robot.
Straight into the robot.
Armored core.
Also, I didn't do
Nailed it.
anything really, but he fell over.
Oh, how embarrassing.
And we're just gonna stop right about here. That's far enough.
Ducking your head just a little bit makes you invincible.
Pretty much. Just like tilting your hat makes you look like anyone whose clothes you're
And
wearing.
they both start fingering each other in celebration. You did a good job.
You gotta jack
Take
off.
it down to
Okay, now we gotta jack off the Nurkus.
Browntown.
take you to Joe's Crab Shack.
Rapper
Take you
Incorporated.
down to
You need a
Browntown.
rapper if you want to jack.
Joe's Jack Shack.
You've been listening to that album again.
No,
Okay.
just when you say take you down, that's
You
what-
you should, because that album's great.
We're
Now
jacking.
we got to
Okay, plot's
do this
happening.
for
Is
you
it?
down.
Yeah. This is plot confirmed.
I'm gonna go listen to that album.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is that the Indigo Child?
Yes. The indigo child is the child inside every one of us.
Protect your child so that it doesn't get jacked.
What am I looking at?
Fucking seek less. I don't know.
Don't get child jacked.
Jim Boy.
That's what this is.
Nope.
Miller?
Sounds a little bit like him.
No.
So this is your old army buddy and you.
Robert
Is what
Atkin
that
Downs is not in this game.
Army brother and you.
It's got the same pitch.
Square Enix is usually pretty good at getting English voice actors when they want them, but I don't think it's him.
Not for this.
I don't think they wanted to for
Trying
this.
to kill me.
Us trying to kill.
Okay, here's the downtime.
No.
No, not for long.
No.
No.
Like,
Give
Well,
it
it's a
like
new day. It's a new day. It's
Will
not
they-
night
No,
anymore.
get
Well,
back
they-
to shooting.
You're sub 30 seconds from now.
okay, 30. So we're about 25 left.
Yeah. About 20.
Maybe about 20 left.
20 now.
Got a possible lead.
About 15.
Nurkus docks.
Nurkus.
10.
Let's see.
Guy I know.
5.
We go
Oh, you
way
count
back.
fast. Now it's 5.
Coming to
No,
me.
yeah, now it's 5.
You're
Three.
wrong, though.
2.
Let's go.
1.
Lobster.
0.
Damn it.
God
And
No, that's
Damn it.
0.
yeah, that was 0.
Shooting.
So, the
That's
load
crazy.
time.
Wah,
Damn.
wah, wah.
So I was off about 5 seconds for the length of the cutscene,
That's
maybe 10.
fine.
But we're instantly
But
back.
you're
at
going to
the-
be fighting the instant you come
We're
in
at
here.
the docks.
Yeah, here you go.
There's no downtime
There's a
in this
sniper
game.
rifle right next to your feet there, but I don't think you want it.
All right.
At
Not
least this is
really.
not the same action scene as the last 4 levels, you know?
No, this is the end of Eraser.
This is just the beginning of the next one.
Oh, those guns are so cool.
Are they? The elephant tank.
Yeah.
What was it called again?
This tank?
No, the eraser gun.
It's a railgun, man.
This is a railgun.
It's just a
The
railgun.
eraser gun?
They called it some weird, like, denomination, like XL5 rifle or some shit.
The best
I've been meaning to watch Eraser again.
the best part of Eraser is when the guy at the end gets eaten by the alligators and it looks like fucking dog shit. Because of the bad CG.
Because they couldn't afford crocodiles, so they
Yeah.
just made CG
Oh,
cartoon.
it looks so
They
fucking
made
trash.
cartoon crocodiles.
Oh, it's so bad.
And he's like, oh, I was making the handbag.
Yeah, it's not good.
Where's that hot maid so I can fuck her? So hot.
She's not.
300 pounds, I love it.
This is a terrible decision, but I cannot stop.
The problem is that Maria looks like me. Don't like it.
Oh, shit.
Please see me on Epic Meal Time.
Oh, really?
He fried an egg on his tank. for Epic
Man,
Meal
he
Time.
loves that tank.
He loves that tank. Would you love a tank?
Yeah.
If you had, yes.
I'd love a tank.
I would also love this tank.
Can I be a tank instead of Autoblow?
You can.
Oh, that's a much
if you
better
choose
deal.
to be it. But if the tank doesn't do anything, like someone doesn't take it out, you're basically doing nothing. all
That's
day.
cool.
Which is the same with the auto blow, really.
Yeah, really.
No. Once
Like,
a day, maybe at most.
If those Japanese hikokimoris would get married to tanks instead of their phones, I'd respect it a lot more.
Man, what are you talking about?
You know those guys that got married to their phones?
Oh, I thought you meant those robots from Ghost in the Shell.
No.
Getting married
I
to
said-
phones.
I said-
Tachikomas.
I said those hikokimoris.
Yeah, you know
the
what?
otaku
Sorry, but
kids.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yo, big ups to the Heart Jack man or whatever,
Who's holding it down?
who's holding it down, who's sticking
Who is
through
winning
it.
this I need to go get another gun. I'm out of gun. I'm all out of
You're
gun.
out of gun.
I'm
You
out
didn't
of
bring
gun.
enough gun.
No help from Gun.
No
Where's
help,
the gun?
no help from gun.
Gun-chan.
Fuck, the Hero Jack.
Gun
man's doing
Chan
it.
is assuredly already real.
Right now.
I need to revive this body.
Okay, do it.
What?
Oh, you can do it from all the way over there?
Yeah.
Yeah, you have. I think it's under 15
Very-
meters is the range.
Good job, Hugh Jackman.
Shit, I'm done.
What is the... Man.
You gotta,
Should've
yeah,
played-
okay.
Should have played Never Dead.
You know, Liam, when you said this game runs really well,
It's better than you'd expect. I
I
mean.
took you at face value.
Honestly, my experience was single player with no players.
Next
so-
time you get killed, try to go into someone else,
Like who?
another enemy.
Anyone.
You can't go into enemies. Only friendlies.
You can only get
Someone that
into...
you shoot, though, no?
Only if they
No,
are.
no,
only if they are jacked. Only if they are your slaves.
You can mind slave enemies, but
Nice
you can
shot.
only go into NPCs like
No,
people
no, no,
that
no.
are caught
You
in
can
the
go into
crossfire.
mind slaved people or into NPCs or into
Oh, that's
robots.
good that you can get mind
You
slaves.
cannot go into active enemies.
Reroll.
No. That's correct.
Oh, I don't want the rocket launcher.
God,
No,
this
I don't.
game is
This is what you wanted, Austin.
This is what you wanted.
Never say we don't deliver.
We constantly
We
don't
don't
deliver.
deliver.
I know. I just said not to say it though.
Oh,
Yeah,
wow.
he's right. That's different.
Wooly, when's reboot part 7?
Probably a week-
Probably
coup-
tomorrow.
Probably
Couple
tomorrow.
months.
If not now.
Couple
Oh,
months.
what?
No, I seen the CMS.
Yeah, I saw it.
It's not there.
That's a lie. I expected a real answer like 2 months.
The answer is soon. Like they always answer sooner than you actually want.
Yeah, the answer is like right when you thought I had like
Ah.
actually given up.
See, but I never say that I do. So
Yeah.
anyone who thinks that just doesn't know.
Yeah.
He leaves it open to be interpreted.
Yeah.
That's the thing.
If you would smart, if you
There you
if,
go.
if you would smart, if you were
If I would smart.
yeah, if you were smart, you'd make each break a little longer
If I would smart.
so that you could get like a year-long break between like episodes 11 and 12 or
Too
whatever.
bad I didn't smart.
Yeah.
Gotta get the smart.
This reminds me of the strut.
Yeah. a
Yeah.
little bit.
But not good looking at all. And like shit.
I think the art's actually not bad.
I think you're
The game
crazy.
doesn't run great in multiplayer.
I think you're super nuts.
What the art quality?
Yeah.
I think the textures are really.
I think it's the
boring.
most boring thing
No, it's
ever. Like,
boring, but it's fine. Like the design's not terrible.
But boring is terrible.
Boring is kind of terrible sometimes.
I mean, the colors are boring. Like when Wooly said the textures and shit.
I don't
I
know.
agree with that.
Yeah.
I like it in a time crisis 4.
Like it makes me think of Time Crisis 4. Exactly.
The art lead kind of phoned it in.
The art in Time Crisis 4 is terrible.
Yep.
Like,
I'll say that Quantum Theory has more going on in terms of
Quantum
art.
Theory does have
like
more
like
going on.
this
It's bad, but it's got more going on.
this art style lives in between like Eraser and The Sixth Day.
Don't forget Inversion.
No, that's not fair. Nothing.
Fracture.
Like
Inversion's on another level.
Inversion is just like fucking pure trash.
I thought Wooly was putting down all the computers and was just gonna leave.
He was gonna play Inversion.
I'm trapped. I can't get out, really.
get out.
Inversion is like an unfair comparison to anything.
Yeah. LucasArts. Which one was published by LucasArts? Inversion or Fracture? One of them was.
Inversion was Namco.
Yeah,
Namco
Fracture.
Then
published
Fracture was LucasArts.
Yeah, must have been.
Yeah. You know what we should do? We should not market Psychonauts. You know what we should market? Inversion.
Yeah.
You know,
In
that
hindsight,
was
everything worked
Majesco,
out.
Not Majesco did Psychonauts,
That's true. I'm sorry.
not LucasArts. Yeah.
I just
Where's my objective? Oh, there it is. The fuck this?
just
this,
wait
this
for that
stupid
robot
cart.
to drag his fucking super heavy asshole.
It's the good art. Like,
There's nothing more hilarious to me than hammering a button and just hearing.
You can't do it.
Nope.
Like just taking away.
Oh, that's
mechanics.
harsh.
Horrible murder.
It's always harsh to see
We
someone
did
in a
it.
hostage situation get blown away.
You know, I gotta go this way. Or
it's
do I?
always harsh.
Shoot the hostage.
In Mindjack, fuck it.
Wait, okay, I don't actually know where I'm supposed to go.
You're supposed to go that way, I guess.
It's currently blocked
Maybe
off. so
eliminate all
I'm gonna look
enemies?
around. Maybe there's another
Is there an
spot.
enemy to eliminate?
Maybe.
There's
he's shooting.
gunfire.
Yeah, oh,
Well,
Oh, there we go.
confirmed. We've now got art of the Autoblow.
I'd rather have dick in my mouth.
Who the fuck would use that?
You?
That thing looks horrible. Like, really?
What if you used it?
What audience is that for?
You?
Why would I want to do that?
Yeah, you would want to do that.
No thanks.
Yep.
Oh shit.
I fall squarely
Oh,
on the
fuck.
murder your clone side of the spectrum.
No, you would have an argument over nothing with your auto blow that looks
That would
like you.
end in murder.
It's pink! Screaming at it.
I can't use this Autoblow. It keeps shouting about Persona.
Drop the crack, me.
Both of you would be shouting about Persona.
I don't really
Ooh,
do that
blue and
anymore.
red
Not-
teams are
not
reshuffled
shout,
when the
at
battle
least.
ends.
Used to
That's good.
shout.
Well, it's been like 6 years since any of those games
Has
came
been
out.
6 years.
That's about to change.
It is. It is.
Going on 7.
If you think the Street Fighter V shit's annoying, get ready.
So Wooly, I just equipped a thing that randomizes the teams after each battle.
Nice. That's what I was.
Are
hoping for.
are you all ready for the next generation like suite of waifu wars?
Did you just skip the cutscene?
Because we've seen it.
Oh, we have.
We lost that battle.
I
I'm
did
bunkering
not
down.
notice. I'm
It's
sorry.
okay. Watching the gameplay is optional.
It
You
is.
know what would really depress me, Wooly? If P5 has like one clearly best waifu that everyone agrees on.
If it's too obvious.
Yeah,
That would be
that would be the worst.
Yeah, gearing up, getting
Very
all my
disappointing.
armor ready for Waifu Wars
You-
2017.
you
and
know
then
what?
It's a blowout.
That's like calling Bell to complain about your internet service, and they're like, "Oh, we're very sorry. Let us fix that for you."
The Party Shark. So the Party Shark has joined.
I have a party shark myself. I have a party shark named Vinny. I sleep with him.
Well, just keep it in your pants, dude.
No. No.
Why do you call it the Party Shark?
Okay, so
Yeah,
who's
we'll
on your
party
team
with
now?
him. Party shark.
These guys, Naimi and Party Shark.
Look at these fucking heroes.
Oh my God, enemies are becoming friends.
Friends are becoming frenemies.
No good.
God. Only
Wow.
authorized personnel can use this cover. If you're just a regular dock worker, you're not allowed this cover.
Nice head.
Man,
Find
you
your
know
own
what? You know what
cover.
bums me out about this dock?
Yeah, what's that?
The Sabatkas can't work here no more.
No. Get the fuck out of here, Ziggy.
It's because of the
fucking
fucking
shield bot.
Dutch and their fucking
outta here,
automated
shield bot.
harbor.
Fucking piece of shit.
Yeah, can you just shoot him?
Going
and
down
get
to the
rid of
bar.
him?
Not
trying
from the
to act
front
all
because he has
cool.
a shield.
Damn it, you're right.
Nobody thought you were cool.
No one thought you were cool, Ziggy.
It was embarrassing. Yeah, no matter what anyone says, in the end, season 2 was fun.
Season 2 is great.
Remember, everyone, if you don't like what you're watching, complain to Eruption.
He's pushing me out of my
At-
cover.
If
At Eruption at Twitter.
if you what is his Twitter handle?
I
Well-
think it's that.
Well, you really want to direct that attention to Arcadia Live.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Arcadia Live, that's fair enough.
Yeah, you can direct your anger towards Austin at Arcadia Live, and be like, Boku no Austin is a jerk.
He doesn't like that no more.
Oh.
You know, Shield Chan
said
just
that.
wants your
I don't
love,
like being short as
Liam.
fuck.
Yeah.
Every time you shoot
Right.
Shield Chan, it just goes like, yeah.
That's fine. It's another player.
But Shield Chan,
I
that's what
never
you
want to
do.
hear that shit out of your mouth ever again.
Yeah.
Oh, this is bad.
Yada.
Look, he just locked another player in the corner with his shield.
That's amazing.
That's actually pretty amazing.
That's
Oh,
pretty.
yo.
That's actually pretty cool. But I need that guy.
It's pretty good.
It's good. It's good.
The only words I know are opie.
That's only one word.
There's only a single word.
The only word I know is opie.
That's a-
Sorry, Japanese grammar Nazis.
That's enough. That's enough to live in that country.
Opie?
You'd be
It
surprised.
is! That's enough to live.
Oh, yeah, Desu.
That's how you pay the rent every month.
Yeah,
you just
yeah.
go to your landlord and say,
Opie.
"Oh,
He's like,
Opie.
oh.
What? No money this month either.
Hi.
Hi, hi. Sugoi, sugoi.
Sugoi, sugoi.
Big,
Please look forward to Opie every month.
Every month.
How soon are we just gonna start devolving into fucking racist accents? How fast
It's
is that?
very close.
We're close.
I'm quick on the draw with Mr. Snip Snip.
Is he ready?
He's ready. There he is.
there
There he
is.
goes.
There he is.
He's ready to go.
Is there still another enemy?
Do you actually cut those parts out when you upload
He
the
does
stream?
not.
Okay, because that would be like that would be
that's
like
too much.
canonical.
That's too much.
Yeah,
Did
it's too much.
someone? How many players? Did
But I-
someone grab an enemy and like run away?
Yes.
Was that
Possibly.
7? 6?
6.
There's.
Did
is
someone
that someone
grab
down
an
there?
enemy and hide in a corner?
Nope, that's just a barricade.
I'm.
Maybe
oh
just
my-
run forward.
Man, if someone did
Maybe
that,
you need to activate something. Like
if
a
someone
trigger.
did that, that fucking piece of shit.
Now try the other
No,
way. Try.
no.
Welcome to
travel left.
Mindjack, where you have to worry about people sequence breaking your own fucking
This
game.
is literally
Nope.
the opposite of what sequence breaking is.
Someone just wrote racist accent.
Racist accento.
Where is it? Oh,
There he
up
is.
there.
Make him your slave.
Shout outs to Australia. What's up, Australians?
Australia.
Us.
What's up with the
You criminals,
crime?
you're tuning in. What's up, man?
Hey,
How's
did I-
that prison food?
Did I talk to you guys about the bad internet I had to deal with recently because
Dollar
of
reduce,
Australia?
good stuff.
Can't have been as bad as mine.
I actually hooked
It
up
couldn't have.
myself to Australian internet for a few hours.
What?
Oh, yeah?
Holy fucking shit! Wow,
How'd that go?
bad.
Well, I haven't had internet for a
Bad.
week, so I'd accept it.
It took over an hour to decrypt a game off Steam.
Yeah.
I don't know how those people live or even watch our videos.
Why did you connect to the Australian internet?
Because you could get XCOM 2 14 hours earlier that way.
That's fucking desperate.
Blame
No.
the abos.
It's just the
bummer.
difference between tomorrow and oh no! Oh no! That took me a second. That took me a second. What are they? Are they climbing through the desert, cutting the wires?
That's the only way to get back. They gotta get noticed somehow.
Wolf Creek.
Why is it always gotta be like this?
It doesn't stop. I don't know.
Oh no!
I recently discovered that that's a no-no word down under.
Every time you're gonna go down in Australia,
You know
Paul
what, Wooly?
Hogan calls you.
The instant you said it, I could feel that. The
Gotta
instant.
go that way.
Like it was
I don't even know where
like
this is going.
I was like because I was
All the
talking and
guys
that's why I went oh no because
New
it's
language acquired. Oh.
oh
That,
no
ooh, no.
You
Oh,
leveled
no.
up that language.
Hmm.
You brushed up on your Australian.
A little bit.
Okay, we
Why
did
did
it.
you die?
No, I didn't die. I got returned to my body because we won the area.
good job
Okay.
Liam.
I did it.
You won the battle of the docks of nothing.
Do you think Hero
Better than
Jackman
last
is
time.
like a pun on Hugh Jackman?
No.
No.
Okay.
Hugh Jackman wasn't born at the time.
I think Hugh Jackman is a pun on huge jack-offs.
Man, the amount of shade that Ryan Reynolds throws on Hugh Jackman in Deadpool.
Oh yeah.
It's high.
Is high.
Place looks promising.
It rhymes with Pulverine.
Okay, Matt. Calm your spoiler tits down.
Yeah, that's a spoiler.
No, like in a jokes can
Joke
be spoiled. I will
spoilers.
say for a movie like this, it's true. It's true.
Like I remember,
But there's a lot of them.
I remember like the long discussion me and Willie had like 4 years ago
Dude,
about
I
how
was-
music can be spoilers.
I was dying over the Liam Neeson joke.
Oh,
I was,
yeah.
I was dying over that joke.
So much strength.
To you.
Looks like bodies to you.
Let's go this way.
What was in there?
So it's all 4 of us are here. None of us know what's happening.
They had to go down to the docks because there was bodies of people.
None of us know
who
what's
got
happening.
mind destroyed.
Let's go deeper.
No, biddy.
Goes in deeper to the poo poo.
No, we can't go there. It's too funny.
Well, then
It's
they
too
should.
funny for us.
They should
Oh,
need
someone
it.
took a body. There we go.
Deeper.
That's their fault.
This just in on Twitch. Liam is terrorized by a monster whopper.
Oh man. Oh, everything is
His
terrible.
delicate anime buttocks.
Are we winning on Twitch yet? By the way,
Yeah,
What's
we
up with
won,
that?
we
Not
won.
winning,
Did we win?
Let's
Yeah,
find
we
out,
won.
let's
We
find
won
out.
Is
Twitch.
the stream down?
Yeah.
It's
No.
down.
No,
Oh
we're fine.
shit, we're dead.
People haven't heard us for the
This
last,
guy's
like,
got
50
something up
minutes.
with his butt.
Yeah.
Mothman, the way death works in this game is you just possess another.
Yeah.
Another.
I think Liam just died for real.
Yeah, we just died to real.
Oh, for real? Oh.
That's fine. It was a very short spot, so.
Let's see. 1, 2,
No, not
3,
yet.
5, 10, 15th.
We're 15th,
That's okay.
We lost some people over the break.
but
Yeah, I bet we did.
We're behind fake games.
but we're 15th with Mindjack.
Like Arma
We're
and
15th with
Overwatch.
Mindjack.
That's a moral victory.
You're right.
Oh shit, where's my gun?
Like
I
if we were this entertaining and playing League of Legends, we'd be number one.
I
number
just
one, no
realized that
question.
Overwatch has a character for each one of us.
Oh, absolutely.
Specifically.
Yeah, it's crazy. That
There's
guy looks exactly like Wooly.
There's like an anime character for Liam. There's like,
You mean the Korean girl?
yeah.
Yeah.
There's like a guy that looks exactly like Wooly. There's a guy that looks exactly like the Punishment. I'm sure there's some guy that Pat
I
likes.
bet there's an Overwatch dwarf character that looks like me.
I think there is.
Yeah, but the guy that looks like me is not
There
even
is
the guy I
there is
wanna
a
use.
dwarf-like character.
That's
in Overwatch.
that's
No,
your
no, that's
fucking
not-
curse,
Yeah,
Wooly.
yeah.
That's your
Deal with it.
You think I want to use every dwarf character in anything?
Yeah.
You do.
I do usually. They're really good.
But that's
like-
a coincidence.
Like, he's a cool sound buff guy that helps assist people, but it's not what I want.
He has sound.
He uses sound powers.
Wooly,
Shut up.
Wooly, you can't be
That's you.
the Shogun of the row that's been
Yeah.
taken.
I don't want... That's not what I'm looking for. I want large, tough Russian chick with laser sword,
That's
laser
true.
gun.
Wait, that's the character you want to look like
No,
you?
but Wooly, there is a character like that. There's the buff woman.
that's
in
literally that's who
Overwatch.
he's talking about.
Smell that?
That's what he's saying.
I'm
He
the
completely
Reaper.
loses any ability to listen to us.
That's true.
It's fine.
It's the best.
It's more
Because
than fine.
so much that comes out is garbage. It's hard for me to parse through it.
There we go.
Yeah, but like that's always the case.
That's always the case.
Yeah.
Jackpot.
No,
What's the jackpot?
This.
What?
This.
This gray environment?
Yeah. Alexia.
Incinerators.
Uh-huh.
Wasn't
This is
this...
where they're burning the
You know what,
bodies.
though? This was a blue game in a
So let's keep
brown
going.
age.
Yeah.
The age. This is the age of brown games.
I feel like that complaint of brownness, like it missed the point. It had nothing to do with the color brown. It had to do with the fact that you were making your game a single color palette.
That there was only the color brown.
Even
was the
Deus Ex
problem.
Human Revolution and its piss filter had two colors.
Yeah, black and
Black
gold.
and gold.
Just anyone tuning in, watching these floating ghost things, like, what the fuck is happening?
Yeah, like anyone who's been watching for 2 hours knows any better.
Should have
That's
played
correct.
Geist.
Yeah, at least you can possess dog food in that game.
Yep. Oh shit, Revengeance.
Oh damn.
Mastiffs?
They're
Kind of-
gorillas.
Pretty much.
Yeah. They're gorillas.
They're scary and
Oh my
pissed.
god, they're robotic eliminators.
They're eliminators. Watch out, Liam.
And they've been
Oh
outfitted
shit.
with guns.
with pew pew guns.
Swarmers, they're called.
Gotta possess one for fun.
Mine's
go.
mine.
Man,
Mine.
I love the party shark.
Yeah.
Quick, be a mind
Yeah,
slave.
yeah. Perfect.
Willie has one of those inflatable.
Oh, they got little guns on them.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. It looks
Willie
super
has
cool.
one of those inflatable sharks that like patrol around the air.
Yeah, you do have that air
And
shark.
I haven't had an opportunity to use it properly. I
I've
had
got
fun.
a melee attack too.
I had fun with Steph using it, but I didn't.
Yeah, didn't you get that
was
to
it.
punk your girlfriend? Just
Yeah,
to, just
yeah.
To, like,
I knocked on the door, and then she opened the door, and then a fish was just floating there.
yeah, that's good. That's solid.
Very, very good expenditure of your time.
And then while she was still confused, it swam
You
in.
swooped in for the kill.
It invited itself in.
To those at home watching the stream's quality hasn't gone to shit. It's the game's frame rate, for real.
I think by now that's safe to assume.
Yeah, you never know.
Guerrilla warfare.
There's nothing better
That
than...
is the worst joke. That was the worst joke when Beast Wars had an episode named after it.
Well,
No, you know what?
time to update our text.
These
Oh,
enemies...
no.
These enemies are chimpanzees.
You're not happy with the fact that I didn't hear it the first time, huh?
Nope.
All right.
There's other people in the room now, too.
I did hear it, and I ignored it.
That's fine. You get it, Liam?
I
Sandbag.
sandbagged.
I understood that joke.
Yeah.
Okay, good.
No, he got
You
it.
get the
We all
reference?
got it. We all got it.
Yeah.
I beat this monkey down.
It costs
God, you're right. That melee is shit.
this sandbagging. It's draining my chakra.
The
Yeah.
sandbagging
bullets.
continues.
Gara, what's your new
Oh,
technique?
shit.
It's the
Sandbagging.
sandbag no jutsu.
That's what I said.
I won't listen to anything you said.
But eventually it wears down.
Yeah, eventually.
Yeah, it's finite.
Oh my god, there are so many monkeys.
Matt took his weights off. We can't sandbag him as hard anymore.
You have to take your own sandbagging weights off.
Yeah.
Open
Oh my
up that
God.
sand gate.
8th gate sandbagging Bankai.
Whoops.
It's fine, don't worry about
And
it.
it's just a big boob.
Yep.
Some people are saying you should use your shotgun.
It's out of bullets.
You only have 2 weapons.
Unless I just picked up bullets for it.
You mean out of
It's
shells.
out of bullets.
Yeah, he means that.
I hate those people.
That's accurate though.
It's not a clip, man. It's a magazine, man.
It's true. There's a difference.
Whatever.
We just don't
Wait.
know.
Isn't a clip just like a colloquial way of saying magazine?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Not sure.
I guess. I remember
Honestly,
Pat
not
was
sure.
saying something super accurate that I thought.
Also, sorry, isn't a bullet inside of a shell?
No.
Like, isn't the
No.
bullet what comes out in the shell?
No, that's
No,
different.
bullets.
That's
Shells
different.
are for shotguns specifically.
Okay.
You're thinking of casing.
Yes, there we go.
Pat was saying something like to me that was super accurate about shotguns.
Yeah.
I think in like Final Doom or whatever we were playing, like
Yeah.
Brutal Doom, and everyone was like, "No, you fucking idiots about this about shotguns." I'm like, "Who cares? They're playing a video game."
Well, clearly I did if I said it.
I forget what it was.
I was that shotguns are always more accurate than games give them credit for.
Is
Yeah.
a double barrel always better than a single barrel?
Yeah, because there's 2.
Always?
Yeah.
I think about something about
And is
sawed
sawed
offs.
off always better than not sawed off?
Motherfucking
No.
shotgun.
Double barrel.
Because
Like,
double barrel sawed off seems to be the only
It-
type of shotgun that exists
No,
anymore.
here's the deal.
No,
If
it
you want to
doesn't.
kill
It's not
everyone
true.
in a room, you definitely want double-barreled, like,
Green.
sawed off.
No.
Green, new
The
color change.
AK-47.
Nah.
The very best there is.
Gotta
When you
Code.
absolutely
Whoa.
positively
You need
got
to kill every
motherfucker
motherfucker
in
in
the
the
room.
room.
Yeah, I know. But
Except no substitutes.
sawed off is when you need to kill people right in front of you. A long barrel shotgun is when you need to kill people that are not right in front of you. They're far away.
So what I'm saying is a long barrel, single barrel shotgun.
Yeah, that's right.
Can you just use that as a normal gun?
Yeah, totally.
So
It's
why don't games give that option?
because it doesn't look as cool.
Final Doom 2 has a double-barreled sawed-off shotgun.
I was gonna say a bunch of games have single barrel shotguns.
Half-Life.
That you eventually just get a double barrel one. that
Half-Life,
replaces it.
Half-Life 1 and 2, the shotguns are both
Does
single
it
barrel.
serve the purpose of like the same as like a rifle in a way, where it's like it's not automatic, it's just a powerful single shot?
Yeah.
Wooly in
But it's
Wolfenstein-
easier to aim with because you have a rough circle of where the death happens instead of
With
a
his shit.
point.
Wooly
Because you're
in-
getting a spread.
In Wolfenstein the Old Blood, you get a shotgun, and then your character literally takes a hacksaw and saws the barrel in
Yeah.
half.
Kill
okay.
everyone.
Kill all of the fury.
Okay, that's really cool.
I'm
actually.
going back
not.
into space.
I'm so on board with like cosmonaut soldiers.
Oh, look, now it's a piss-colored game.
It's the Fury, but it's
No, it's like puke colored.
but it's also that No More Heroes boss.
Yeah, Captain Vladimir.
Yeah.
Yeah, I see that.
Also
And it's
voiced by Paul Lighting.
And it's also Bogey.
Bogey is the shit. Bogey is the best.
Yes.
Man, that's not even like.
But
Get
it's-
into him. There you go.
But shades of Bogey.
I gotta revive one of those guys.
the way
though.
they came in.
I'm not gonna make
Replace
it.
Bodie in the wire
No,
with
no, no,
Bogey.
We're done.
We're done?
We're done.
This corner is mine.
This is my corner. It's got my name on it.
New Russia has abducted this corner. Marlo, take your shit and
Yes,
get off.
Mika, use the muscle spirit. Look at the shit art.
Oh, it's Bad Bengus. Bad job.
Bad
Like,
Bengus.
you're just watching.
Bad
like-
Bengus. That's gonna be in all the
So-
reviews. That's
so-
gonna be in all the fucking reviews for SFI. Like,
Hold
boy,
on.
this art is fucking
I'm
shit.
still on Bodie and Bogey.
Yeah, I know.
Because
Bodie and Bogey.
It's such an easy Photoshop.
because someone gives Omar the armor.
Yeah, I bet.
And he just vanquishes his way through the towers
That's strong.
with a bag full of drugs. Just like everyone pay up while I boost. Omar's coming. Omar's gone. He already passed.
What?
There he went.
I didn't see shit.
Oh god, Omar in the vanquish armor.
Oh man.
Oh please.
Oh, so good. And like, there's something that you can get like
Fuck me, that's so
pretty close to.
Uh-huh.
Because in RoboCop, the new RoboCop, Omar plays Lewis,
Mm-hmm.
and RoboCop does share visual design elements with the suit. Like, it's a
Okay.
more Western version.
Okay.
Like, if Lewis got fucked up in RoboCop 2, you could like, there's basis. You could do it. Vanquish is so good, man.
And,
Oh,
and that what's that Barrett motherfucker?
Barrett, Steve Bloom, Steve Bloom's character,
What's his name?
Steve Bloom man.
Anyway, he was cool. He was Barrett, but he was cool. I liked
He
him.
was nothing. Like
I liked him. It was annoying that like it was
Wooly,
so
we can't remember the
predictable.
character's name. Like, you can't. Like, a character can't be good if we're all sitting around here going, like, "Oh, what was that character's name?" Like, Terrible.
I enjoyed his role until I didn't.
yeah, that's right. That's right.
I feel like that was all. I was looking at like the Platinum Games anniversary thing.
Yeah.
And like I was looking through their like all their creations, and I was like, Vanquish was the game that was also strategically made to show off that they could do this genre if someone wants them to.
Totally.
I feel like it was also a showpiece.
Yep.
I don't know. It's Shinji Mikami's thing. He likes making shooters.
Certainly, but you have to think that I forgot his name, but the president, the long-haired guy, Inaba, kind of looked at it and went, "All right, if we show off this genre that we can do it, then like we can possibly get some contracts."
I kind of think they looked at it and said, we can make a game that can sell a few million units. And then this is the one time where I will absolutely shit on Sega because fuck them not marketing that
They buried
game.
it. They totally buried it.
I don't think anyone makes a game like with the idea of like this will be a good showpiece to sell our company.
Vanquish.
You know what I mean?
Yes.
Like what a waste of time.
Well, it's got to serve both purposes, though. No.
I don't know. Like you
Like,
just,
it-
just make a good game, and
you-
if it looks good, then people will want to hire you.
I think that is an idealistic, somewhat naive scenario.
If you're a new company, though, you have to show people also what you can do. So you ideally kill two birds with one stone. I think is the thing that they would think of.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Is that you?
Should we play Vanquish on stream? Because we've never done a video.
We're all too scared.
We're all too
I
scared.
told you I'd play it, but you don't want to do it.
Well, if Liam plays it, I'm not scared.
Yeah, basically.
No,
Willie will-
I won't be. I
Lee-
won't be good at it.
Liam will protect me.
Well,
I
you
won't
can't-
be good at
You
it.
can't do a video unless you're good at it.
It's the God Hand problem.
Yeah, the God.
Nah, you have to be really
It's
good
almost
at
tricky.
Vanquish, but at God Hand you could be less good. Because the
No,
cutscenes will carry
no,
it.
God Hand's
No, God Hand, you have to be better.
No. I know you have to be good at God Hand. but I
No,
kinda
man.
feel-
I replayed a lot of God Hand recently. God Hand is way longer.
Vanquish,
should
you can
play God
you
Hand,
can
though.
definitely brute force your way through Vanquish, but God Hand you will
What
just
is
hit a
God
brick
Hand,
wall.
Like
Really?
12, 13?
Like 12 to 15.
Yeah.
Vanquish is like 3 to 5.
Vanquish is an afternoon. Yeah.
Vanquish is like a lunch break.
Yeah.
I have all these
lunch break ever.
messages and tweets of Wooly going, "Do you have a copy of Vanquish? I don't got one."
Yeah, they were sent at like noon.
No, but I looked at it now.
Yeah, thank you.
Sorry.
I also called your wife.
Nah.
Yeah, I know. She
This
told
is
me.
this is the ultimate in not answering your phone is that we all call the wife now.
Your wife!
Can you
Yeah.
put Matt on the phone? Yeah, he's right next to me, not answering your phone.
My phone was charging.
I remember when I was over at
You
your
buy
place.
every new phone and they're always charging. What do you do?
I remember.
I don't charge them.
I remember.
You charge it.
GA, kill that fucking vote right now, please.
What's the vote at?
About
Change
what?
it to
Should they
Vanquish.
stream Vanquish?
Yeah.
Fuck off.
Oh, no,
You're not gonna peer
GA.
pressure this shit. It's not the way
He
this
can
works.
though.
I don't
If
know.
there's like 5,000 votes, let's say stream Vanquish.
I am so not
Well, we-
averse to streaming
Can
Vanquish.
we fly in Sar? Or how do you say his
Saurian
name?
Dash?
Saurian Dash.
Sor.
Can we fly him in?
Is
I'll-
he good at
I'll
Vanquish?
fund
I
it.
don't know.
He is very good at Vanquish.
I just don't know.
If there's a platinum logo in front of it, he's amazing at it.
I'll stream it.
I doubt he's that good at Infinite Space.
You say that.
I'll
does
bet
say
money.
that.
I'll put money on
Man,
that.
I jumped through every hoop I could possibly jump through to get that game, and when I played it, I was like, oh.
It's the best space odyssey of
Well,
last
Vanquish.
generation. Eat your heart out, Mass Effect.
It's so boring.
But it's
so
it's supposed to be, right?
it's so slow and boring.
Yo, I have an update on that Kickstarter for that new fucking cat litter box. That shit's hype.
What do you
The
even?
lump.
What?
Who are you talking to?
The LUP.
That's not. What are you talking about? Who are you talking?
The LUP.
What is it?
The new cat litter box that Lori Petty from like Canada is. Never mind.
What is it? It's a cat litter box?
It's a cat litter box that's so like modern that people tried to hold it back because cat litter box companies were like, "This shit's too real."
All right, man.
And it's too good.
All right, you've intrigued me. What's the features?
It's 3 little like plastic trays.
Okay.
And the cat shits in it, right?
Yeah.
And then it's got like a sifting like cuts in the bottom, so you simply pick it up and go like this, and it goes to the bottom tray, and then
Or-
you simply dump that tray out, and you replace, and you don't have. It's the best, the only litter box you'll ever have. I'm super hyped.
Uh-oh.
Zach
Wow.
deserves only this.
You should just teach him to shit in the
The
toilet.
LUP.
well, shit. We're
LUUUP.
cooked.
The LUP on Kickstarter now. The future of cats shitting in boxes in your house. Continue. Game over.
Damn, this level looks hard, eh?
It's the trickiest one easily by far. I'm gonna have to take it slower.
Take
Draw me
it
fan art of the
slowly.
LUP.
This got weird.
Some kind of
It
ulcer
did.
complex in there.
Yeah, like there's cat shit coming in from the left, and I don't know.
I don't like
I'm
Cyber
trying.
Phantom. I don't like
I'm
Cyber
trying,
Phantom being
guys.
on the other team.
You know what? We're pretty exposed right here.
Richie Branson has lots to say.
You know, he does.
In a musical format.
What's
Melodic.
I'm listening.
I'm working with him on something.
Wait,
Why would
really?
you spoil
Yeah.
this?
What's going on?
I'll tell you later.
Oh shit. Okay.
You're aware you're live on stream, right?
I am very aware.
Matt does this thing whenever he streams where he gets drunk and then he starts revealing stuff.
To be fair, that's only been this time.
No,
No,
you
it's
revealed
not.
a
What was
bunch
the
of
other
other Let's Plays and videos
That's
we've recorded.
because I was asked.
Hey, pass me the JD.
So what changes about the part where Liam says you revealed the stuff? Whether or not you were asked, it's still a reveal.
Oh my god, we are getting shut the fuck down in this level.
Thank you.
Because someone would ask, "Do you have a Zelda Let's Play in like, are you planning that?" And yes, we do in like a couple of weeks. So what's the harm?
That's a reveal. I'm not saying it's bad or good,
No.
but that's a reveal.
No, but I wasn't
Yeah,
drunk
guys.
though.
Yeah, you
Fuck.
are.
That's different. No, I wasn't.
That's all.
You won.
No, we lost again.
Oh,
They're really good at shutting me down.
Has
here.
anyone? Oh shit.
it's fine. Don't worry about it.
Has anyone kept up on From Underground to the Stars?
Little bit.
Not yet. Not really. No.
It's been
Waiting for an update.
Yeah, it's been delayed for a while.
That's fine.
Come on, Richie. Tell Richie I want my album.
I want my album.
Well, guess what? Just get further into Gundam and then like appreciate the cool stuff. Because
Yeah.
it'll be fresh to you.
If I haven't seen it,
It's new to you, damn it.
that's right.
Yeti, BWD, and someone else. We have some other players jumping in.
I don't know.
I didn't see them.
Select.
No.
Yeah, maybe not right now.
No.
Sorry.
No, I'm not angry. Just like, no, not on this level.
Because
Okay.
he's tried it several times to beat it.
All right.
You can make him your mind slave.
And
I
the
think maybe like it's also the joining of like hardcore motherfuckers.
well, see the
Nah,
thing.
it's-
Well,
Oh,
now you're fighting Cyber Phantom.
Yeah, I said that like
That's hard.
like
That's hard.
2 spawns ago.
See, here's the thing, though, Liam. When you beat this level, it'll just reset.
Maybe. But I won't
Cyber
know. I
Phantom.
won't know until I beat it.
Please take it easy on us.
You're so good at
You're
this.
so good.
You're so
You're-
strong.
You're the best at jacking.
Wow.
Did that grenade count? Did anyone die because of it? We're not. We can't tell.
Look at that
This
mind
guy's got to
slave.
revive me. This guy's got to revive me.
No, you
Standing-
have to remind.
He's standing.
you have-
He's standing
oh,
right
because
there.
he's jacking her off, so you can't
Yeah,
jack
exactly,
her.
exactly.
Yeah.
Okay, we gotta get
It's
in
hard
there.
to
'cause he's got a
jack a
sniper
lady
rifle.
off
Sniper
Can't
rifle
really be
is
done
super
in
strong.
the traditional sense.
I just want to see what level Yeti is at.
Hang on.
The Yeti, Icarus.
There you go. 2.
Oh, nothing. Okay. All right.
And yet,
Yet.
And
wow,
yeah.
this level looks like a fucking mess.
It's just a fucking spiral staircase.
Like I'm just watching, like people can shoot you from every angle, no matter where you're
Yeah,
at.
no, that's pretty much the issue.
Awesome.
But-
What a good level.
I'm feeling good about this first section so far.
Matt,
at
the
least.
LUP doesn't ship to Australia. Fuck you, Canadian assholes.
Yeah, well, Australia, don't be so far away.
Hey, Australians, stop
Wait,
having
wait, wait.
cats
If
because
your
your
cat-
feral cats are
If
destroying
your
your
cat
ecosystem.
shits in Australia, it just falls off the world.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Who gives a shit?
Australians shouldn't be allowed to have cats.
You know, the LUP ships in everywhere
okay.
in North America, and I believe Europe.
But not to prisons, though.
Not to prisons.
You
But
have
that's
any
your
idea
fault.
what you can do with cat litter in a prison?
You can make
That's-
a bed.
you
It's
can
like
make a bed.
C4.
Or a bomb or
yeah,
anything,
yeah,
really.
Yeah, C4. Is this as far as you ever been?
Yep.
No, we made it to the other section before.
Damn.
Damn.
Like, see, it's the second
The
floor.
LUP,
Oh.
L-U-U-U-P.
See, when
Three
you say
U's.
things falling off the world, Liam, my brain just goes to hip hop teaching us that the Earth is flat.
It's true.
What is going on, man? What the fuck is going on with hip hop?
The Earth
Amazing
being round
things.
is bullshit.
Amazing things that are calling Neil deGrasse Tyson out.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I like it.
When's your diss track, Tyson?
Well, his nephew already made one.
Oh,
true.
but it's not him.
No, he just came in to
No.
support it and back it up like the hype man.
That's fine.
It's like, you know how like Snoop Dogg talks about his nephew, everyone's his nephew?
Yeah, fuck
It's
that.
like that.
That's
I
lame.
don't care
man.
about your nephew.
That's fucking lame. Yeah,
It's your son. I care about
yeah,
him.
no, like you do it.
Neil has a little bit of credibility that he needs
That's
to hold on
why
to.
it would be so vicious.
It's true.
But he did kind of spoken word over a beat on
No,
the
that
on
doesn't
the
That doesn't count because they put the beat when he was talking.
What show was
He
it?
didn't know.
Was it the Daily Show?
Maybe that
Maybe.
sounds about right.
Yeah, it might have been the Daily Show. So it was pretty thick. He came hard with it.
What's Neil deGrasse's fucking like thesis on Mindjack? Is that no? Yes.
I bet.
Cue the gif of his mind exploding.
yeah, exactly.
Where he's just like, because his mind is getting jacked.
Yeah, no.
Because he already nutted, but she's still sucking.
Oh shit.
Now I
Oh.
now I just got Picard's face in my mind
Yeah.
She's still sucking.
with
Good
like
job.
him crying over the lights.
Did you just kill Cyber Phantom?
Yeah, I saw him come up here, so I said I should probably.
You
go
already
get him.
nutted, but she's still mind jacking.
Man, Wooly, thanks for just bringing all of the dankest memes to this stream tonight.
Yeah. Only the. Oh.
That's fine. It's just a
I
backup
keep
body.
him wet and sticky icky.
Sure.
How you
Sticky
like it?
icky icky.
How
Ooh
you like
wee.
it? Yeah.
Put it in the air.
Put it in the air. Sticky icky icky. All about that KK.
What? No, okay.
Whatever it takes to take your mind off Mindjack.
K2, man.
K2 sounds a lot safer.
Yeah, about that.
What? Oh, no. It's a new thing?
They leveled up
You
weed
won. You won. You
by
won.
mixing it with potpourri.
No, you talking about that
that's good.
synthetic weed shit?
Synthetic weed.
Don't smoke synthetic weed.
Don't do it.
Do not.
Unless you want to.
That seems like an unnecessary step.
If you're gonna do drugs, do real drugs. Don't do that fake shit.
Drugs, drugs, drugs. Which are good, which are bad. Drugs, drugs,
Those
drugs.
ones are good. Those ones are bad.
Ask your mom or ask your dad.
Jenkum. That's a good one.
Is that new?
Jenkum?
Yeah.
You know Jenkum.
I have. Do I?
You know Jenkum.
Wow, they're giving you lots of grenades.
At the beginning of every
it's
stage,
not
you
ringing
drop
any
all your
bells.
weapons.
It comes in a bottle.
So-
Why?
Okay.
It's brown.
Because
There's
I
a
don't know,
balloon
they're
held
meant to
over
be
it.
played individually like that.
Okay.
It's
So-
human shit.
Is this a
Like if you
spell
had all the
show
best
bit?
weapons.
No,
through the
this
game,
is
like,
real and this is Africa.
Might just be
Okay.
unfair. I don't know.
Just
You take a
make
bottle of
force
shit
to drop it.
Yeah.
and sewage, and you let it ferment with,
Oh,
a,
the fermentation. Damn.
with
it.
a balloon over it.
Yeah.
You then take the inflated balloon and you inhale that shit,
All right.
and
The
you,
methane and all that.
you turn
fermenting.
into a zombie.
Yeah.
So let's get really real here.
So Jenkum versus Crocodile.
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 Crocodile is pretty bad.
Crocodile is a 100% guaranteed death sentence.
Yeah, Crocodile is pretty bad, but Jenkum is like, it's bad and disgusting.
Yeah.
And it will make you a zombie. You
But
might eat your friends.
But Crocodile has the necrotization thing going on. That's really bad. Because you look like a zombie on Crocodile, but you act like a zombie on Jenkum.
Man,
Yeah, and the crocodile's permanent.
man, when I saw like those first few stories about Crocodile, it's like this fucking drug turns you into a mutant, and I'm like, that seems really cool.
Get
and
me
then
some
I
of
looked
that.
at it, and I was like, oh wait, no, it seems way less cool than I thought.
Crazy Russians refusing to be outdone by the newer, deadlier street drug bath salts have turned to a 100% lethal zombie drug.
I'm gonna turn myself into Killer Croc.
Wake and Jenk.
I'm like, damn,
Sniff
Russia.
Jenkum every day.
Calm down.
Russia, you
Russia
win.
discovers new drug to make you into Clayface.
That'd be good.
Man Bat.
Clayface has sick powers.
Russia designs designer line of drugs to turn you into Batman's rogue gallery.
That'd be great.
It would be great.
That'd be super great.
Hugo Strange drugs. Scarecrow.
Only the
Holy
ones
shit,
with
Scarecrow's all about
only
drugs.
only the ones with powers. That like just
Hugo
turning
Strange
into
doesn't have
Scarecrow.
powers.
Like Scarecrow doesn't have. shit.
Hugo Strange just has the ability to be an underutilized villain in a subpar Batman game.
That's correct. Hey, I knew
True.
your secret identity, and I could tell anyone at any time,
But I
but
won't.
I decided not to
for no reason.
for no reason. Oh, I'm dead.
I'm dead now.
Well, shit.
Please enjoy my death. So I was about to say, Mindjack, will blow your mind.
Especially,
Well, I mean, it'll blow you something,
It's
but
not even that bad. It's just boring.
I'm really bored. With
like,
Mindjack.
I'd rather it be really bad.
Yeah.
Where's all the gorillas? We've seen one gorilla.
I'd
that's what I'm saying.
Is
Like,
there a
I
code
hadn't
for
seen any.
gorillas?
I think gorillas
No.
are summoned
Cheat codes,
in
man.
by
They don't
like
exist.
high-level players.
You think so?
I would
think
much
so.
I would much rather like Liam be
Whoa.
falling through the world.
Yeah.
Because
know,
Liam played that level and there was no gorillas last time. So,
Yeah, there must have just been one hidden off in a corner
or
somewhere.
like again like a high-level ability to pull in gorillas whenever you want. You know what I mean?
Hitting this fucking wall.
Mindjack codes.
Oh,
Oh,
my God,
yeah,
This
oh.
level is so stacked against you. Like,
Guys,
they have the
spruce it
high
up.
ground and like a ton of enemies.
Oh god, you know it's a bad idea where the first codes are achievements.
Oh, is Kenny in the stream?
Codes don't work in
What up, Kenny?
that generation of games.
You mean
know,
Kenny,
I know.
Mr. Unruly?
Unruly. I want to mod you. If I
Unruly.
can find you. Let me see if I can find you.
Kenny really loves the music in Final Fight Revenge.
He should. Isn't it really good?
Super good.
If I remember correctly, that was one of the only really good things about that game.
It's actually the worst part.
So you remember correctly then?
I remember
Are
correctly.
you thinking of Streetwise
Oh,
or
shit.
Revenge?
No, Revenge
shit.
specifically.
No, I'm talking to Pat.
I think I got confused.
Yeah, yeah.
Because the music in Streetwise is like Slipknot and shit.
Yeah.
And Nappy Roots, I believe.
Hey,
Roots.
I want to point out we
That's
haven't
what the hood is made of.
That oh!
we haven't had the chance to talk about it yet, but Matt and Wooly,
Yes.
You have heard Liam and I mock the Log Horizon theme song database.
Living in
Yes.
dead space.
You are familiar that Street Fighter V's new theme song
Same guys.
is written by the same guys.
Way better song.
It's way worse.
Database is a good song.
Database is okay.
We
The
like Database.
Survivor
we don't like the anime.
is straight up trash.
I only heard it in the trailer and I
It
thought it
is
was alright.
fucking. Oh, it's so bad.
It's not on the disc though, so it's fine.
Yeah, they dodged that
Then
bullet.
what is it?
It's just for Japan.
They got the Exile deal, but
So
they
it
don't
doesn't-
go beyond
Just
the
for
disc.
Japan, really?
So then
It's for the
doesn't-
commercials.
For just the commercials
then
in
it doesn't
Japan.
really
that's a
It
count.
doesn't
bummer.
count as anything, really.
That sucks.
Oh well.
Good.
At least I have that shitty Alex
shit.
design that tied me over.
Oh, really? You think it's bad?
It's not great.
I like it.
It's
like it.
okay.
I like adding more color to Alex.
I'm
No,
on board.
he
I'm
was
on board.
fine. He was fine by himself.
Yeah, there you go, Kenny.
Of all the characters
Take
that
that,
needed a
take that, take
redesign,
that,
he
take
did
that, take
not.
I don't like it. I like it.
It's better than Fang, but like a shit I took.
I
last week is better
really
than
like
Fang.
Fang's alternate costume.
I haven't seen it. What is it?
Hold on, let me pull it up. It's really good. Like
There you
like
go.
good enough that if this was his default costume, like you guys might actually think differently about him.
Will
Okay.
Magfest stream
I mean,
the
I don't
No
know.
Mercy
I
tournament?
like Fang's
don't
design.
know,
I
man.
think it's fine,
The
so.
No Mercy tournament. I saw Matthew saying that starting at 2 p.m. Eastern on the Friday, I believe. I do not think it's being streamed. We'll try to get footage of it. That's not too bad.
What's that? The art?
Fang's alternate costume.
Oh,
That's
Fang's
all
alt
right.
is awesome.
Yeah,
I love Fang's alt.
it's legitimately great.
Fang's alt makes me like super okay and totally on board.
Like it's super weird, right?
Yeah.
Like it's a full 180.
I mean, I was gonna save this for next podcast, but yeah.
no,
man.
we still talk about it.
Yeah. I love his alt. I think it's great. Way on board with that.
Yeah.
Quick draw.
I like this trend that Street Fighter's doing of the alternate costume that you're going like, oh my god, that's amazing. That should be their actual costume.
And the hint
Buy
of,
it.
The hint of new jury is pretty slick as well.
Yeah.
Well, super jury fan Dipod does not like that new costume.
I don't like the new costume either. I want her hair to be different.
You just signed yourself up for 2 weeks of angry tweets.
Whatever. He's constantly giving his opinion about all things jury. Shut up.
Is he starting up juryfan.com?
Yep.
All right.
Remember that tweet I told you guys about?
No, which
where
one?
he was
Which
like,
one?
if Naruto is Nalt,
Oh, yeah.
doesn't that make Boruto
Yeah.
Bolt?
Yes.
And I was like, that's the
That's
joke.
the joke.
And then he deleted the tweet.
Yeah.
Sure makes you look super cool when you delete the tweets.
And then he
Yeah.
sent to Vokaru just going, fuck! It was great.
See, that's all right.
It was great.
Yeah. You got me.
Everyone in the chat, let me know if Austin is satiated.
Wait, hold on. Breaking news.
Wait, really?
Breaking news: no
Dong.
one wants to watch Mindjack.
Dong Dong might have died.
What? Oh, what? How? What does that mean?
No.
I don't know.
I'm dead. Yeah.
Because Max put up that hilarious picture that a fan tweeted him, which is Ding Dongs Never Die. And it's just the fucking chocolate cream cake.
Yeah. A ding dong. Yeah, Asian man, go.
Wooly, I need more information.
I'm looking as hard as I can.
Because that would be legitimately hilarious and tragic at the same
Well,
time.
what
Okay.
is the small piece of information you saw that put you on this?
Breaking news: Dong Dong just died.
What does that mean?
I don't know. I'm looking.
He's looking. Oh,
Okay,
I
there's
will
a
help
Chinese
him.
gymnast named Dong Dong, and he's alive.
Oh, well, that's
Okay.
nice. That's good for him, or her.
So nothing.
I think it was nothing.
All right, good.
Warm. Stay close.
I think it was a false alarm.
Wow, you got all the way up to level 17.
See, Lup Kickstarter
Oh
updates.
my God, stop.
Recently, we've been getting a large number of questions about possible add-ons for our Lup litter box. We definitely want to know what everyone wants.
What's the
As
tier
is
where
the-
you get a cat with it?
I want a funnel so I can shovel the shit onto Matt's face.
Deanie Petty. That's the Canadian celebrity. Remember the Deanie Petty show? The talk show.
Nope, I have no idea what
Ah,
you're
you
talking about.
fuckers.
I know that name.
Yeah. Wooly knows. It's her son appropriate this technology for the 3-tiered cat shit box, and they're innovating it.
Shitbox 1.
Dong Dong has not died. Press F to pay your respects.
Yeah.
Wait, why would you pay respects to something that didn't die?
Didn't
It's
think
ju-
that.
it's-
Didn't think it through.
It's just a Call of Duty joke.
Yeah, I know.
People aren't thinking it through.
Yeah, neither did the Call of Duty people.
No. Infinity Ward is making the next one.
Shocker.
But that's not actually Infinity
Oh
War.
fuck.
Chocolate?
Fuck.
It's not great.
What did you say, Liam?
Shocker.
Shocker. Yeah. Liam says that frequently.
That's true. It's unnoticed, but it's true.
You know what that is? That's a shocker. All right, fuck this. I'm out of here.
All
Are
right.
you out of here?
That's
we'll see.
enough. All
We'll
right.
see if you're out of here. For any of those Mindjackers experts out there, how far are we from finishing the game?
I'd like to thank you for making it as long as you did. No, I don't. All
I
right.
don't know.
Repeated levels and the fact that
See, he's coiling up the thing, but he needs to. Okay, he's taking it out.
That looks like a commitment.
Reaching across
Pat
the
is
screen.
pulling out.
There we go.
Pat has finished jacking off.
He's pulled out completely.
But let's see if he keeps being out.
Clean up your mess at least.
what fucking mess?
The mess you leave when you pull out.
It's a joke.
Hey, Pat's laughing now.
Hey.
He's laughing
So,
off screen.
okay, so this is the bit.
Oh my
Fuck
god.
Boyvin backs down.
Dude.
I don't blame him.
For like a full hour longer than I thought.
That's commendable.
Fuck.
That's fine.
It's only so fucking long. I
Dude.
can sit here and watch this shit. Listen to Matt go on about his cat poop.
Yeah.
You're being called weak.
We're gonna jack it for 6 hours. And if you can't jack it for that long,
If
Then
can't-
you could
if
just
you
get
can't
out.
hack it while we jack
If
it.
you can't hack it, then you don't deserve to jack it.
Alright. That's fine.
That's fine. Pat will be showing up next at the secret stream, I think.
Secret Street Fighter stream that we've been talking about. for
It's still
over a week.
it's still secret.
It's secret as long as it's not previously announced because we don't know when it's gonna happen.
Just straight up telling people.
But we don't know when.
Yeah, no. We
That's
don't know
that's why it's
No,
secret.
because it's gonna be Wooly is gonna go on Thursday. He's gonna be like, "Hey Pat, you want to play some Street Fighter?" And I'll go, "Yeah." And you can just go, "Boo."
The
And
button.
the stream will
At the
go.
boot.
oh my god, what the fuck? This Fury GL guy. Is this a guy or is this the name of a
Is it a
robot?
bad guy or is it someone on your team?
No. I can't tell if it's a character that shooting that robot. Because I have to get up and it takes fucking forever.
You
It
showed up.
does.
You watched Mindjack. You got iced.
Oh my god.
Sounds like a good night.
Remember,
yeah,
blame
that's not a player.
Austin Eruption on Twitter for this.
That's it. That robot just shuts you down.
Have a good night, everybody. You watching this fucking?
You're
trash.
still the winner. No?
No.
Fuck.
So that robot needs to die like instantly.
Plugins are obtained as you put a USB in the wrong orientation
think we're getting warm.
over and over again until you realize
Time and time again until you
fuck
realize
whoever invented USB.
it was never meant to plug in the first place.
Matt,
never
some people
meant
are saying that those litter boxes already exist.
No, they already exist, but you can only get them in America and like a bunch of years ago, and then they stopped making them. So Deanie Petty and her son are reintroducing them to the world.
They are stealing copyrighted concepts.
Kind of, but we're not able to get them in Canada,
So it's fine.
Fuck all y'all. Zach needs the best for his delicate ass. I guess you guys don't care about that.
Buy him a cap bidet.
Bionic Cat Mando. He needs it.
Well,
Okay.
did the door close yet?
Not
Hope
yet.
so.
Oh, there's little Zach emote that we'll use at some point.
Why do you have like 4 different Zach.pngs on your phone?
I have one. The rest are JPEGs.
The
Get
pat-
it right.
There's the pat down.
The pat down.
Oh, fuck.
I would like if I was less
These guys are actually pretty good.
if I was
I'm,
less
like,
drunk, I would have patted down.